Yeah, yeah. Shout out everybody in the chat already. Y'all know what time it is. Goddamn it, it's the Carolina Panthers 53-man cut. We gonna get into it. Shout out all the Panther content creators across the landscape. I let y'all have y'all goddamn time. Y'all had all day to get this shit out the way. Yeah, man. Quite frankly, I could have went live long time ago. I had the complete cut list around 9 o'clock this fucking morning. You know what I mean? But I could have went live, but truth be told, nigga went to sleep last night feeling like I had a fever type shit. My wife talking about you feeling hot, this, that, and the third. The hell, I got up, called the fuck out this morning. You feel me? So hell, I've been down. It's been an eventful motherfucking day today. But needless to say, we got shit to talk about over here. Shout out everybody in the chat. Step on that goddamn like button, man. If you new over here, if you new over here, do me one. Just that one. Subscribe to the fucking channel, man. Stop playing with me. We finna get into it. Plus, I'm a little hoarse. You feel what I'm saying? We've been, the more content I put out, the more strain they put on the nigga vocal cords. You know what I mean? But needless to say, that's for me to deal with. You know what I mean? Never mind that. Never mind that. But still in all, we in this bit. Shout out everybody in the chat. I see y'all. I see y'all right now. I see you. Who we got in this bit? Let me see what we got in here. Shout out, Provide Not Q. Say Shy Smith and Deion Jones are surprise cuts. Okay, then. Okay, then. Shout out Jess Senior. Shout out College P. Shout out Kent Sullivan. J. Cole, Poppy Dangerfield, The Real Sunchild, PPP. What's hood, my G? Shout out Rashid Ali. Shout out Flatboy. Shout out Nathan. Shout out Derek Lynch. Candy Girl, I see you. Say, come on in, family. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Shout out Akeem. Akeem Hanan. Shout out Trench Boa. Yeah, yeah, I see you. Pelican Nola. What's poppin'? What poppin' with you, Pelican? Shout out Pelican Nola with his black ass. Shout out Carolina Rush, Rockhead 83, Dimitri Buford. What's poppin', Fade? Dallas Leggett, Choppy 71, Be Wise. I see you. I see you. Come on in here, motherfucker, man. Shout out everybody pulling up. Shout out Ronald Cole. Shout out Flow Nation. Shout out Titus '08, Ali Broderick, Jimmy Russo. What's up with you? Jay Trill, Flow Nation. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, we in that motherfucker, man. Shout out Big Type. Yeah, yeah, it's almost Green Thing time. We had a lot to talk about. Shout out Squad Dog. BJ. What poppin', Nick? Shout out Kendall, the beat man. 843. Nigga, send me a beat to the email. I see if you the beat man. Clicky Keys. Shout out Reginell or Ray Gel. Ray GL. Yeah, yeah. Wallace say what it do. You already know, my G. I'm in that bit. Shout out Miss Cool. Shout out Carolina Paws Up 87. Yeah, yeah, I see y'all, man. Step on that like button, share it live, let them know we in here. This is the Carolina Panther 53-man cut. Again, like I said, I've been at the cut list. In the chat, real quick, before we get into this shit, was there any surprises to y'all? I think I told y'all yesterday. I told y'all yesterday in the live that Spencer Brown would be cut. And to me, you know, besides a couple other players, I felt like Spencer Brown should have made the team at least, but the Carolina Panthers got a goddamn a long history of cutting motherfuckers that do well in the preseason. You feel me? Especially that running back position. Plus the running back room was quite frankly full of players. Shout out Faye, say Keith Taylor was surprising to him. Why? Well, let's look at it, Faye. I looked at the cut list today, and then again, it's strenuous, bunch of names, and I told y'all it never fails. It happens every year. The Carolina Panthers, and I don't know, other teams, other fans across the league may feel or experience the same thing we do by becoming ingratiated with a player in the preseason, and then come to find out they don't make the team. Slash the little nigga we just traded for. What's his name? Amir Smith Morset. Yeah. Man, look, Illmatic. Shout out my nigga Illmatic. Illmatic was blowing my goddamn phone up since about 7 o'clock this morning. Now look, I told y'all yesterday that Scott Fitterer said him fucking self that he will make a trade before deadline, which was today. Now, what he traded for now, quite frankly, we got a receiver ready to play. That's what we got. We got a receiver ready to play, but it's only one. He only one fucking player. I can see if you coupled him with somebody else, but I mean, I don't think. I mean, if we're talking about pieces or acquisitions added to the team, then of course Smith Marset is another target for Bryce Young. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm not mad at the trade. We got it for a 7th-round pick in 25. So shit, we actually came the fuck up. Shout out Domo Smith. Say 5 tight ends over Spencer Brown. That's a fact. I mean, we knew niggas was getting cut. Now shout out Eric Rowe. I told y'all that nigga was gone after he got beat over the top in the preseason game, and I looked down at his feet, and then some bitch ain't had no socks on in his cleats. I said, this nigga ain't got no business being on the field. Somebody need to check his ass for CTE. He ain't thinking right. You know what I mean? Bitch, first off, you playing football with no socks on. I gotta question your goddamn sanity right there. You see what I'm saying? Never mind the dumb shit. Nigga, you ain't got no socks on in your cleats. I'm questioning you. You understand? Shout out to Carolina Panthers. Y'all couldn't have cut Eric Rowe faster, goddamn no. Now, when it comes to key, I see one thing or a couple things in particular that's mind-boggling to me. Yeah, who raised his ass, BMB? No bullshit. God damn, nigga. Yeah, no socks, no bullshit, Reginald. He ain't had no socks on out there in the field. No wonder the nigga beat him over the top. You ain't got no traction going on in your cleats, nigga. Yeah, it's green thing time. We finna get into this. Shout out everybody in the motherfucking chat. Step on the like button, man. Snookeroo, what's poppin'? Be Wise, Brandon Ross, Knock. I see y'all. Shout out Sean. What's poppin', baby? He say Mike Tyson had exactly. Exactly, goddammit. You got to question the nigga's sanity when he ain't wearing socks. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out Law Dog in the chat. I see you, Lost. Yeah, I might be there tomorrow, dog. Might be there tomorrow, might not. Nigga down. Woke up with a crazy fever this morning. Went to sleep with a fever last night. I don't know what the fuck wrong. But either way, we here. Shout out Joseph McDaniel. Top notch. What's poppin', nigga? Chop me, said me what? Yeah. Hey, BJ, you know what time it is. Green thing. Shout out Riz B, Glenn White, Rod Walk. What's hood? Yeah. Pull up on me. Got that be Riz B. Riz B, I was watching YouTube last night, seeing your motherfucking name in somebody else's chat in a whole nother sect. I said, God damn, Riz B all over the place. You was in the dirty sector of YouTube. Shout out Riz B. Zinc Magnesium, what poppin'? Shout out Wallace the drummer. Hen Brown say y'all boys on your boy on the hot seat. Shout out Big Cat. He put Scott Fitter on the hot seat about 3 months ago. Hell, he had him on the hot seat last year. Shout out Jam. What up, Jam? Wayne Lamont. Yeah, we get ready to get into it. Y'all know what time it is. I hope y'all twisting y'all Green Day. Stop playing with me. Jeremiah Cook, what's hood? What's hood with you? I started to make this a members motherfucking only. Hey, man, we got enough members over here now. Shout out Nick Tri-State. What pop? Got enough members over this bitch now. Yeah, man. Block J. Real quick. Shout out everybody that bet me week 1. Bryce Young starting week 1. Yeah. Like I said before, y'all go ahead and start requesting your payout from me. Shout out everybody that done that already. Blackballing. I think Deezy requested it. Uncle Quan requested. Only one I'm waiting on is Xavier Ford. Xavier, if you watch it, please request your fucking payout from me so I can have your cash out. And again, y'all boys get ready to get greased. I'm still, don't worry about it. Still need to see if Bryce goes start week 1 or not. Jimmy Russo, Travis Staley, what poppin'? But let me ask you, but this is what I saw. This is what jumped out at me today upon watching all the cuts and the release players. The Carolina Panthers released 6 linebackers, right? They cut 6 linebackers and 5 safeties. No, not safeties, cornerbacks. Again, 6 linebackers, 5 defensive backs. And of course, Keith Taylor, Stanley Oliver Jones being 2 of those defensive backs that to me, at least one of them. And then Stanley Oliver really ain't done too much in his tenure here. Neither has Keith Taylor. But to hear the Carolina Panthers speak of Keith Taylor in the offseason, minicamp, OTA, all that shit, they would have you believe that this nigga was actually progressing. And I'm talking about Keith Taylor now. Shout out D1. What up with you? Got that Madonna D1. She said she had to let y'all know who the fuck D1 is. Y'all quit playing with her name. Shout out David Cordova. You say, what up, Panther Nation? I mean, again, we let go. Six linebackers, 5 defensive backs. To me, I gotta ask myself the question. For one, like I said, 2 of those defensive backs, again, Keith Taylor, Stanley Oliver, also Eric Rowe out there defensive backfield. My question is this. The Carolina Panthers, and I'm talking about the coaching staff, they must have big faith in the fact that Dante Jackson and J.C. Horn and C.J. Henderson are going to be enough moving forward. Because for you to cut, again, 5 defensive backs, never mind the linebacker. And again, we all knew the linebacking position was beefy, right? They also cut Brandon Smith. Again, on the wide receiver tip, you cut Shi Smith. And again, everybody, the Carolina Panthers organization had us believe that this nigga Shi Smith was progressing. You feel what I'm saying? If I'm lying, tell me. In the chat, did the Carolina Panthers have us thinking Shi Smith was progressing? That he was going to make this roster? In the chat, this is a yes or no fucking question. Go. I'll tell you something. They had me thinking that nigga was gonna be on the team. Shout out Jimmy Russo, Choppy 71. Say yes. Provide not Q. Say no. How? How you say no? How you say no, my G? Shout out Bleezo Gotti the God. Nah, hey, Knox say that shit was false he said that shit was false advertisement. Kind of was. Kind of was. They had us believe. They let us on. They led us the fuck on. But okay, then. By that account, by that account, again, and you know, with the trade for your boy from the Chiefs, you should have damn well kept a Shy Smith. You know what I mean? I mean, it ain't like he was hurting you contractual. I mean, it ain't like what you were paying him was killing the organization. You know what I mean? We also let Deion Jones go. That was like one of the first release early this morning. Deion Jones. Now, again, did the Carolina Panthers just bring these niggas in like what for roster space? I mean, what was the purpose? What was the purpose of bringing a Deion Jones in, especially if you give him a physical? You don't cut this nigga, you know, first wave of cut this nigga during the season if he ain't panning out. But I say that to say this: you need more depth. See, the Carolina Panthers are telling me at linebacker they're content with what we got. You know what I mean? They content. I don't know. I'm just a little baffled at the amount, the number, the sheer numbers that they cut at one or two positions. Now, granted, the Carolina Panthers during this offseason reached back and pulled up a bunch of fucking linebackers and corners, and I guess this was their way of weeding out the best players. And if this organization slash coaching staff did that properly, then I can't argue with their fucking method to their madness for you know what I mean. I can't argue with it. I'm not now again. None of these players on the cut list today was one that I really got upset about. I mean, upset, no. Question Spencer Brown. That's my and Shy Smith because with the wide receiver injuries we got, it makes no sense. Not unless you expecting this nigga from the Chiefs to be a number two or some shit or a certified number three in on the starting depth chart. I mean, I don't get it. I mean, I don't get it. I mean, the trade is fine. I mean, we definitely need another weapon for Bryce. But when it comes to the cuts, I mean, I don't know, guys. I mean, that's why we here. Link in the chat, by the way. That's why we here to talk cut, 53-man cut. I mean, I'm not again, this roster on paper, to me, still the best roster across this division, front to back. Still. But again, I just don't understand certain cuts. And that's and Spencer Brown definitely. Because you don't know how healthy Miles Sanders is gonna fucking be, man. You know, they might put him on the practice squad. That's what I'm hearing. That's what my on the ground source is telling me. Spencer Brown will make. And matter of fact, Coach Frank White said it himself. I mean, he didn't particularly allude to Spencer Brown being placed on the goddamn practice squad, but when asked, you know what I mean, Coach Frank White said that the coaches staff and the scouting team has to still put together the fucking practice squad, and he said it'd be done by the end of practice tomorrow. So shout out Frank, said they moving fast. Say they moving fast when it comes to really solidifying this 53-man roster. Shout out Jam. What's popping, my G?
What's going on? Hey, I gotta apologize, man. Like I
Wow, what
said,
happened?
because I didn't make it out there, but like I said, hey, Mama comes first. She asked if I help her move. I gotta help her move.
That's a fact, Jam. You know I don't hold you. I don't hold no grudge on you, babe. Hell yeah, you had to do what you got to do. I appreciate you
Yeah.
anyway, my G.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, but there's gotta be another one sometime, somewhere.
Hey, it's all right. Corey David, what's good? Shout out T
Oh,
Wells, what's popping?
What's up?
what's
What's up?
goody? What's goody?
I'm
T,
feeling
Jammy
good, man.
Jam, what's up, fellas? Oh, what's
What's up?
up?
What's up?
Talk
Hey man,
to
I
me.
just want to say, I just want to say this real quick. I'm a little, I'm questioning. I'm with you. I'm questioning some of these cuts because, like you said, the Shy Smith cut. You know, I just don't understand that. I seen this man in camp myself catching balls one hand during drills. You know what I'm saying? And then I see Laviska Chenault go right behind him and drop balls during drills.
Facts.
You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't like this experimentation that we doing, especially let's just say, for example, you cut Deion Jones, right? So that means you putting DJ. So you thinking about starting DJ Johnson somewhere along that what's the name with Yeeta Gross Matos. You get what I'm saying? Like some of these cats, I'm just questioning. Um, what are you gonna do? You know, you cut Deion Jones and Brandon Smith. I actually seen Brandon Smith making plays out there. You know what I'm saying? During the practice, during the game, especially that last game, he was making tackles, crashing through the line. It's just some of this shit just don't. Right now, it just don't make no sense to me.
I don't
Yeah,
And
really
like
yeah,
you,
understand
but
it.
Well,
but
Corey,
but
check
with
this
the
out,
shot,
Corey. Well, Corey, check
with the
this out, man.
shots, go ahead, go ahead.
Oh, well, check this out, man. And I heard everything you said, man. Like, that resonates with me because I'm like, all right, some of these guys, I'm like, I don't know. But then again, like as a coach, you coming in, these ain't your guys you went to war with before. You know what I'm saying? So like those some of those old guys that had the old mentality. They're trying to get out of there. But I mean, this guy we just brought in, man. I watched a lot of preseason football, man, and like this kid here, man. Like the only reason they traded him was because they had more guys that they drafted to order to go out there and play for the wide receiver. But this kid a dog, man. This kid's a real dog, man. I'm being for
Yeah,
real, bro.
but us getting him means that the coaching staff ain't telling us something about somebody.
Well, no,
Because
it's.
like Unc said, I mean, what are you bringing him here for? Are you
I mean,
bringing him to be that seventh, or are you bringing him to be, at the top of the food chain?
no, I mean
If
if you look if you go back and look at like his highlights and stuff, man, he's a he's a slot that's going to stretch the field. So for me, he's the guys that run your post corners and he's like a little shifty in the slot. I mean, Shy Smith is not going to take the top off. DJ Chark was the only other person taking the top off. I mean, this kid here can run, man. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So
I,
like
but
like
see,
I
and
wouldn't
some,
read
and
too much. Listen, I
I heard
wouldn't read
somebody
too much
say something about,
to a player that it's not even we didn't even give him a 7th round pick for him. It's a conditional swap, so it's depth. You know what I mean? And then like
um
for me, bro, none of the picks are none of the cuts are surprising to me, man. I'm not sure which one you guys are surprised by. Deion Jones is like
I like Spencer Brown. I felt, but I told y'all yesterday. I
it's a
told
number.
y'all 2 days ago that I was under the impression or had wind that Spencer wasn't gonna make this team.
Yeah, but
You
it's
know
a
what I
it's a
mean?
numbers game, Monk. You even said they were gonna keep 3 running backs, right? And that's end up what that's what they end up doing, right?
no, it's four.
Did they keep the
Yeah,
wrong running
it's
back? Is that what
four
you're saying?
backs on the
It's
team right
four.
now.
So did they keep the
It's
wrong running back? Who's the wrong running back that they kept?
no.
I
Chuba.
don't. Yeah, hey, and
Chuba,
that's
Chuba,
a fact,
Chuba,
Elaine. That's a fact,
Chuba.
bro.
Hey, Chuba Huber must be cool with Nicole Tupper, man. That's all I can
I don't know, Chuba. Hey, the white women got a thing for Chuba.
yeah, they do, because it was Rule's wife that made Chuba even come to Carolina, so maybe he's on that train.
Not on that genie bus, is it?
Allegedly. So when you look at and then at corner, man, y'all got to realize we just signed Troy Hill a week ago. Troy Hill started like 8 games last
Yeah,
year. You get what I'm saying?
yeah.
So
Those
Oh
guys.
yeah, you know what, Elaine? I
yeah,
forgot about that.
Yep.
I
Yeah,
yeah.
forgot about
no,
that.
and we're gonna sound another corner man somewhere, man.
Yeah,
I mean
right.
those guys we cut, man. Those guys weren't showing no progress, man. We were trying to
No,
win
that's
right
a
Well,
now.
fact, T.
well,
You
See,
know
Will.
what I'm
well,
saying?
well.
it's
From
it's
what Frank said today was that more than half of them guys that were cut today is more than likely going to be on the practice squad. So
And
if
and you know
he
another
why?
team doesn't snatch if another
And
team doesn't snatch him up, they got to
yeah,
acquire
right,
him.
Yeah.
So yeah,
right,
that's why
right. He
and
said
and that's
so,
why
and
Frank
at the
said
end
that.
he said,
Frank
and
said
at
that
the end
because
of the day,
my
at the
bad,
end of the
Kevin. Go ahead.
day, that that basically even the practice squad guys, he calls all of us a team. So, and he already knows there's going to be injuries, especially with them adding another game, making the season even longer. So if there's people already saying surprise pick, I heard somebody say that Shy Smith was catching one-handers in practice, and then
Yeah, he
Lavisca was
was
dropping.
Jam.
But that's practice though. You got to make that count in the game. That's why he
Right.
But
got cut.
Jam, it ain't. Hold, hey,
Go
hold
ahead,
on. Let
Well,
me
hold
T-Will.
let me
on,
disagree
Corey.
with
Let me
that.
do
Let me
this.
get.
Then you get his ass. Shout
All right.
out QJ Smith for that super chat. Lighting the screen up for me. He say Scott has wasted a lot of draft capital, and he's made plenty of questionable decisions. Say his job is in jeopardy, and he has to get it together.
It's a
That's
Fact,
conditional
false.
swap, Unc. It's a
That's
conditional swap.
false.
We didn't trade a seventh
facts.
round pick. It's a conditional
Nah,
swap.
That's false. This is Scott
But E,
Fitter's
when you
first year with control of the roster. Matt Rule had control of full roster. He was there. This is Scott
That's a
Fitter's first year
that's a fact.
with
But he's
control
gonna
of the
get some of
roster.
that blame, T. Wells. He's gonna
nah,
get
he
some of
got
that
to
blame.
get some of that pow too though. He got to
Yeah,
get
yeah.
some of
But
that
T. Wells,
pow.
that's not incorrect. That's not incorrect, T. Wells. But he's still on the hot seat.
Yeah, T. He
Well,
got to get some of that.
I think the last of Matt Rule's regime, the
It's
last
gone.
of his regime
It's
is
Scott.
gone now as far as
Yeah.
players.
Nah,
Because
you
well,
still
no.
got.
If you remember
Oh
under
well, we
Matt
still
Rule,
got Equano. We still got Icky.
right? But
And
under
Vita
Matt
Gross
Rule,
Matos.
under Matt
Still got
Rule,
Arnold
Matt
too.
Rule. Matt Rule made all the personnel decisions, and one of the things Tepper said is he wanted to get away from that and get that out of the coach's purview and get a GM to make the decision. So this is the first year that Scott Fitter is making all the roster decisions.
Yep.
Well,
First year.
I tell y'all like this. Well, as far as like again, as far as the cuts go, the only ones that I look at again would be the cornerback and the linebacker position because again, the Carolina Panthers must be highly confident in what we have.
That Cougar, who that number 54, that guy we got,
Yeah, Grunja
he
Hill.
looked he
Yeah.
looked
Camus.
real good, man. I think that's what has a lot to do with it. Remember, Deion Jones wasn't going to be a starter, right? So I think his injury situation from last year might not be always good, all the way good. That's probably why they cut him.
Well, no, and then you got people even from the Falcons basically saying that Jones is basically a shell of himself. He's not what he used to be. So that's
Makes
what
sense.
the coaches are seeing. So
Makes
that's
yeah.
why he got cut.
Well,
My
Howard. What happened to Brandon Smith?
I
Oh
don't know.
shit.
Gone.
Hey, like I
And
tell
true.
you, hey,
and
like I
true.
always tell you, man, Carolina do some dumb shit. I've been saying that for the
Hey
longest.
Howard,
They
your boy Sam Franklin made it. Bono's still on the team.
yeah, but Smith didn't. That's dumb.
I,
Watch
Well,
I
you.
would I
Howard,
would argue.
somebody got to
But you
go to
didn't hear
jail, brother.
Smith's name like that.
But you know
Yeah,
what?
Howard,
Listen, listen.
somebody got to go to jail.
But listen what I'm saying. You watch this right here, and you mark my word. Brandon Smith is 6'4", linebacker, young. Another team will go pick him up and show you what to do with him.
Yeah. What's up, UNKK?
What's up, young Landon? What's up, baby?
Wow. The Panthers going to do it this year. I am so ready to watch this in week 1 against the Falcons. The Falcons are done for this year.
Hey, you
UNKK.
damn right they are.
Turn up.
You
I'm
damn
all
right
the
they
Falcons
are,
fans.
Landon.
Meet me in the hall because I'm going to cook y'all.
Well, Landon, I'm gonna tell you now they gonna get your ass today, young man.
Falcon
Shout out
fans, play me, man.
Sam DeShield in the chat. Well, Landon, what is it? Is there any surprise cuts for you today?
Yes, there was one surprise. Deion Jones, linebacker. They cut him for a receiver.
Well, why was he a surprise to you?
Because he's a great linebacker from the Falcons we got, and now he might go back to the Falcons. And we need linebackers like Luke Kuechly back in the day to destroy the running back. Because if they start running on us like Alvin Kamara does, we're going to be in trouble on run defense.
I wasn't surprised at that, Unc. When Cleveland picked him up last year, they had high hopes for him, but he really kind of laid an egg out there with the Browns. I was hopeful that when the Panthers got him, he might get his game back, but obviously that wasn't the case.
Yeah, no, I see that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the only question I got about the Deion Jones signing and then cut is why you fucking bring him in the first place. You know what I mean?
See, that's
Why waste your time, his time, and our
They
goddamn
they
time?
they thought he was gonna come in and be like basically what Adam Thielen's doing right now, mentor some guys and show them the ropes the right way. But if you a shell
Well,
of
hell, how
yourself,
long was he
you
here, Jam? 2 weeks? A week and a half?
I think 3
Well,
weeks you would
Yeah.
take care.
Well, even what they were hoping, I think it's injury related, but what they were hoping is that him being a shell of himself would be better than any backup they have, and that would be good depth.
see,
But I
you
guess
Yeah,
he
know,
I
couldn't
think
sit
it's
still
not
for
But
that.
Eli,
It's
the
not
thing
hard
with
to
that
figure
is
out
this.
what they're doing here. They're cleaning all this Matt Rule shit out. That's what they're doing.
That's a fact.
That
That's a fact.
is.
Yep.
I mean,
The
they're
clown
just
show,
doing.
the circus got to pack up.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, take
So
Chuba with him then.
That's what I'm
Damn.
saying. But if you're gonna do that and keep Chuba,
Shit.
what the fuck? What's the
Y'all
point?
gotta leave Chuba the
No,
fuck
finish
alone.
the deal, man.
if
so
they
you
had
ain't take care.
Y'all gotta leave
someone,
Chuba the fuck alone.
they
Now
thought they
listen
could
here.
get
Okay.
From
pretty
this
good,
day
they
forth
would.
until I say Chuba ain't shit, y'all will have to leave Chuba the fuck
Okay.
alone.
Chuba
All
will
right, man.
always be a backup for the rest of his football career. He'll
Can
I
you
got
give
never
a
us
be
good
a
to at
question for
least week
y'all.
4? Give us to at least week 4, and then can we unleash then?
I got a
listen.
good question for
Yeah.
y'all, okay?
Keep your eye. Hey,
I mean, you know, Chuba. I don't know, guys. I mean, I can't say one way or another about that motherfucker, man.
Uh-huh.
I
Okay.
can't.
Hey,
I mean,
Andrew.
when we get to Cuba, it's like reading a fucking book. You know what I mean? And then turning, you finally finish one chapter, turn and the page flip over and it say chapter, goddamn it, 41, Chuba Hoover. You know what I mean? You already know what to expect in that goddamn chapter. Ain't nothing gonna change.
Andrew.
The motherfucking climax gonna be the same. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
how?
Andrew.
Yeah.
No fucking
I give
plot twist.
I give Barno 8 to 10 sacks this year.
Oh, we know.
I think that's
Damn.
why they're holding on to him.
Well, Howard.
Oh,
Barno may get more playing time now. Now that that
I already told
linebacking
you
room
that.
done shrunk.
He damn near gonna be a starter. Oh
hey,
shit.
Nah, I don't know all that, Howard.
You ain't
Yeah,
take
you
care. I
sit
got a
there, man.
question.
I
So
got a question
if
for Unc.
I got 15 sacks for the Panthers this year, if you take Gus Montrose and Derek Brown and Brian Burns play this year on defensive line, I got 15 sacks for the Panthers defense this year.
That's it?
Total.
On Madden?
Yeah, total.
No, man, no, real life, got total.
That's a low number. That'll put them that 15 sacks as a team landing somebody ought to get 5.
Yeah, we in last
Right,
place.
that's if they bring them in there. But they don't bring them in there, I
Why?
definitely got them in something.
Why GM has digressed? He's digressed. You know why? You know why I say that?
Oh yeah.
That last season game, if y'all notice, they had him playing second string, third string. They had YGM playing now,
This is
and
last year, bro.
they had Bruno sitting down over there resting up.
Now I got a question for you. What was the most interesting preseason game this year you've seen?
The last one.
The last one.
Are you talking about with the Panthers?
No, I'm talking about the NFL in general.
Oh, well, honestly, Landon, I ain't watching nobody else but the fucking Panthers, brother.
But they had to play
I didn't
against.
watch any other team play any other preseason game this year. I damn near ain't watch any highlights neither.
I watched the Giants and the Panthers game. The Panthers should have won that, but it's okay. We're going 0-3. But next time, regular season, we're going 17-0. We might go 0-3 the preseason, but 17-0 in the regular season.
Ah, man.
Yeah, Landon, I don't know about 17-0, brother.
Yeah, man.
17-0. Look, even when we went 15-1, Landon, nobody saw that. The league,
Nobody saw that.
Vegas had us going 7-9 this season.
Yeah.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
That's because Cam Newton, though.
Well, still, even with Cam Newton, Landon, Vegas gave that nigga 9 games. You see what I'm saying? You know, yeah, so I can't really look. Vegas gave Cam 7 wins that year, 7-9, right?
7-90.
And that was the start of 15. Cam Newton fuck around won 15 games that season. He damn near
How much
doubled. Matter of fact,
how
he
much they
did
give
double the
Young?
total. He doubled the total they said he was gonna win.
How much Krispy Kreme did you get?
Went to the Falcons.
Oh, goddamn it.
Oh,
Shout
I was
out
getting
Corey
every
Day.
week. I was
How much
getting
Krispy
every
Kreme did you get?
Krispy Kreme was popping around there, boy.
What? Boy, we was getting it, boy. We was getting it.
$3.99 dozen. Go get me 2 of them.
Oh boy.
Panthers been hot, boy, that year, boy.
So you want KK?
Oh, but in other news, the Carolina Panthers and Verizon Wireless just inked another $100 million, $100+ million deal to upgrade, keep the Wi-Fi in the stadium better. They they say now God damn.
Oh man,
You better
Yeah.
Man, pass
Yeah,
that
yeah.
shit.
you want KK
hey, you
smoking
gotta
that
tighten that
weed.
one up,
Man.
huh?
Pass
That
me
thing
that
was
shit.
loose. That thing was
Damn.
loose. It hit the back of your throat.
Smoking that weed.
Tighten
Hey,
that one
My
up.
bad. My bad about that, fella. It's a little concentrate. Yeah, they.
So
But
you want
anyway,
KK?
I think we
yeah,
got the wrong one.
they say you'll be able to watch a flick in the Panther Stadium now.
Yeah.
Hey, Unc,
Yeah, they
Yes,
tried. They
sir.
tried
Talk to me,
anything.
Andrew.
did you check that interview out with Frank Reich with that reporter? Says,
Oh yeah.
well, we don't even know what this 3-4 defense is going to look like. And Frank Reich said, good, mission accomplished.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey,
That talk.
Andrew. I don't know what to say about Frank right now, but I think there's some method to his madness. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All that.
Sound like a genius or a fool. One or the
Hey,
other.
Hey,
Genius
he
or a
did
fool.
say
yeah.
he 2.0 Frank. He said this 2.0 Frank. This ain't
Oh.
1.0 in
You want to say you
Indianapolis.
want to know
This
what I think about
2.0.
Frank White? You want to know what y'all want to know what I think about Frank White? I have a good offensive coach, but if we don't find a defensive coach for that secondary, I don't know if we're going to make the playoffs this year because back in 17, 18, 19, we had good offense, but bad secondary. They could not tackle or could not intercept it or they could not cover good. That's why everybody burned them.
Do you know who Evero is?
No, but I do know James Bradbury and all them.
Okay. I understand how you say that. Then okay, I get it.
But if we don't have a good secondary, I don't know if we're going to make the playoffs.
Well, I tell you like this, young Landon. Shout out my guy QT. Pull up on me, QT. Landon,
Yes, sir.
I tell you, and I'm gonna stand on it again. This is why I like Frank White.
Okay.
The reason I like our head coach Landon is it's not for his offensive philosophy. It's not for his fucking play calling because I have yet to really get engulfed in what Frank does as far as his football philosophy. I don't know that yet. But what I do know is that Frank White, when it comes to conveying shit about this football team and speaking about football, the shit Frank White says about football, it resonate with me. And therefore, as a head coach, I like listening to him as a fan because the shit he's saying is shit I feel like he should be saying. You know what I mean, Landon? Landon, how old are you again, man?
I am 21.
You lying. What year was you born? You told us you were 15. You in high school,
I'm after
bro.
15. I just say that just to be funny.
Yeah.
I'm after 15. I just got out of school today. I only go on Tuesdays.
That's what's up, bro.
Yeah. But, yeah, I mean, he coached Andrew Luck, and we would do like how he coached Andrew Luck back in the day with the coach. But if he does like he did with the coach, I think we'll be good. But we just got to get our secondary good. I mean, Dante Jackson could keep us up there. J.C. Horn, I like him. I love him. But our secondary is what's going to hurt us if we don't get our secondary together.
Yeah, our secondary is gonna be fine, bro. We're gonna be solid, bro. We're gonna be solid.
Well, you may say that, but I don't say it. Last preseason game I watched against the Lions, we gave up 26 points, and now that's our secondary.
Don't be confused. Don't be confused by this preseason bullshit, bro. It's week 4. It looked the same thing. Then I'll eat crow. But I'm gonna tell you right now, do not believe anything about this preseason shit. I was watching all these different type of route run shit, dumb shit that they were playing on offense, bro. They were throwing out the retardedest route combinations, bar fucking none. They were literally showing nothing on offense, and I believe they were doing the same thing on defense.
I guess so, yeah. And then
Not
the
a guess.
game,
There's no guessing going on. I'm not 15. I'm 30 years old. I got twice the years on you. I've been fucking with football tough since I was before your age. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? I can understand football. They were not showing a damn thing out there.
right. And the game against the Giants, I watched that one a little bit too. I watched how our defense played in that game, but it's just how the run defense. Like I know Saquon Barkley's good, but he didn't play at all. But I watched that one. But the Jets just ran all over us on defense. That was a defensive game and no blockers. That's another thing. If
Hey,
we don't
to
get,
be honest, the Jets only had that type of dumb shit because they were trying to make a motherfucking statement for their dumbass TV show, and they had a game before us. If you didn't realize, we've been improving every single game of the preseason, and everybody. Only thing that's going on is people are individually winning their assignments. It's man to
yeah,
man. It's one route
School
versus
his
another
ass,
motherfucker.
school his ass, QT.
Hey, that's all the fuck it is. They played a week before us and had the same type of situation going on, and then on top of that, they're trying to show off for their lame ass TV show. Watch them step the fuck in front of us in this playoffs if they want to see us. Or well, I guess it's not gonna see. They're gonna have to see us in the Super Bowl if they can make it, or if we make it, whatever it may be. We're not gonna see them this year, but they're gonna get their ass whooped this year. They're not. Sauce Gardner is not that guy, and motherfucking. And Rodgers is gonna get hurt by week 6. He's an old motherfucker, man. He's trying to
Oh
go
hell nah,
do drugs.
QT.
I
Aaron
damn.
don't believe in the Jets like that. I'm
Boy,
gonna
you
keep it
taking it a
real.
QT,
little
hold
too
on,
far.
hold
I
on,
don't
hold
believe
on,
in
hold
I
on.
don't believe in the
Hold
Jets
on,
like that.
QT.
Wait a minute.
QT. Calm down, my G.
all right.
First
Nah,
off,
bro. Nah. JC
yeah,
Horn.
Aaron Rodgers know
JC
how
Horn
to
is
protect
levels.
himself.
Bro, JC Horn is levels over Sauce Gardner. You want to look
Yeah,
at fucking grades against wide receivers against cornerbacks?
Oh,
He's
Well,
levels
QT, hold
over
on,
that
big
wait
boy.
a
motherfucker.
minute
Well,
now.
Hey,
Levels
who
over that
was your
Hold on.
man,
surprise
you're gonna have to give
cut today?
respect. We're gonna have to respect everything, man. You can't disrespect shit.
Yeah,
Howard, you
who
get
was
the
your
fuck out of here.
surprise
Yo, we
cut
always
today?
hating on our team, talk about we give away solid players. We trying to organize this fucking cap room, all right? Stop
What are
hating
we
on
trying to do, man?
buddy,
stop
buddy.
hating on our
Hey,
Watch
GMs.
I tell you ain't
okay,
Stop
gonna
hating
catch
on
man.
our
your hair.
GMs, Howard.
Yeah, he great.
You're right on.
Watch
He great.
you ain't
You
gonna
gonna
You
catch
just
strays from
talking,
me,
man.
Howard. You gonna
You
catch
just
strays from me,
talking,
Howard.
big dog.
You
You
keep
talking with
talking
emotion right now. I feel you
about
though.
our
I got you. I
motherfucking
feel you.
house, man.
QT, who
I feel
pissed
you,
you off
man. I
today?
feel you.
Hey, stop talking shit about the house, bro. That's all I gotta say. Stop talking shit about the house.
Tell his
Hey,
ass
I
again,
talk, hey,
QT.
dude.
I'm
I talk
telling
the
straight
truth.
the fuck
I don't.
up.
Hey, listen,
No, you ain't. No,
listen to
you
me,
ain't.
man.
Cause
Listen
who
to
are
me,
we
man.
keeping?
Listen,
Hey,
man.
hey,
Listen,
we
man.
keeping the right
Listen to
people,
me,
right?
dog. You all right? Hey, you all
We
right?
keeping the
You all right,
motherfuckers.
brother?
Howard,
We
listen,
You
keeping
all
the
right?
motherfucking people we need. We keeping the people we need and
Okay,
staying
well,
underneath
hey,
the
but you
cap.
all right though,
Hey,
right?
hey,
You
hey,
all
hey.
right?
On
You all right?
top, on
I
top.
don't think
Of
so.
course I'm all right. And on top of
Oh, all
everything,
right.
you can't go
Okay.
all in. Let me speak. You can't go all in on this motherfucking
You've
cap
been
room until you know
talking.
your quarterback's in situation, all right? You got to know that your quarterback is in the perfect situation to
Bro,
start
why
really
you
going into that
yelling?
cap and then digging into the next.
that's right, my homie. That's right.
You
God
keep
damn it,
talking over me. That's
QT.
why I'm yelling.
Man,
Go
you
ahead,
gonna
QT.
cramp?
Keep talking. Keep talking your shit. Keep backing
I'm
Howard
listening to
ass
QT
down.
now, but I'm
Keep
gonna
backing.
get you now.
Keep
I'm gonna
backing
get you. I'm going.
little
Why do
bitty
you
I'm
think?
gonna get you. I'm
Landon
gonna
Why do you
ass
think?
up.
Hey,
go
why do you
ahead.
think the Saints? Why do you think the Saints kept digging into the next year and the next year and the next year after that? Because they had a quarterback that they could invest into. You know, that's how
Yeah,
they
Drew
got fucked
Brees.
off into their cap situation because
Oh
they
my
had they
God.
had a Drew
Yeah,
Brees that they
QT,
could
Drew
invest
Brees.
all
Oh
this type of
my
next
God.
year situation. We're about to be in the same
Really?
type of situation. We finally have a
Dude, you
quarterback.
talking about Drew?
Now
You
we can
talking
start
about?
digging in.
Hold up. You talking about Drew Brees, dude?
Where
Yes,
is
Come
Drew
he
on,
at?
Brees.
man.
That's
The
who you
fuck you
talking
talking
to.
about now?
Where
You
the
talking
hell?
about Drew
Drew
Brees,
I'm
Brees is
dog?
talking
Come
good,
on,
about a
Howard.
cap space. I'm talking about
Howard,
cap space
shut up.
situation. I'm
dude. We
talking
had
about cap
Winston
space
after that.
situation.
Dude, we had Wentz. We
Howard,
had
Howard.
Wentz. They
Drew
had
Brees is
Winston after
good.
that. What are you
Drew Brees
talking
was
about,
good.
man?
He was an all-pro
Obviously, they had
quarterback.
wins. They're still paying for Drew Brees right now. You realize what's going on?
Facts.
They they are
Facts,
still paying
QT.
for Drew Brees.
Yeah, they still
They
pay
push
for him.
QT,
they
would you
push
Yeah,
be
so many
surprised?
fucking contracts. You're
but
not
what
letting me
does that
speak,
have
brother.
to
So I'm
do?
trying to game
Listen,
you
what
up
does that have to do? What does it have to do with anything, dude? Talk to me.
because you keep talking about how our team lets go of fuckers, right? That's what you keep.
Dude,
Oh, our team always
we
lets
talking
go, mother.
about, hold on. Brandon
That's what
Smith is
I'm
a second.
talking.
Hey, bro, Brandon Smith is a second-year player, man. So what the fuck are you really
Fuck
talking?
Yeah.
Brandon Smith. All right, he's not on my
All right,
team. Fuck Brandon Smith.
fellas.
Damn,
Hold on. Let me wheel y'all boys back here. Y'all getting out of hand. Shout out
Yeah,
Brandon
he getting
Smith.
out of
He
hand.
No,
hold on now.
he's not.
QT just
No,
Howard,
you
talking his
keep
shit. He
talking shit
told you.
about my house.
Yeah.
Howard,
Hold on, QT. I got you. He
Howard,
just talking. He just
Howard,
telling your
Yeah.
motherfucking ass Howard. He tired of
the
hearing
same
you talk
argument.
shit.
Huh?
He's making the
Landon.
same
Let,
argument. Howard, you're making the same argument you made about PJ Walker.
So,
That fucker don't even have a job now. Okay,
you okay?
so
I got two
That's
things
true.
for you.
Speak
That's
on
true.
it.
Andrew. At the time, we didn't have many choices on our team at the time.
we
We had
got
Yeah.
Sam Darnold, and then we had
though. That's the
PJ
point he's
Walker,
making.
and then we had Baker Mayfield. So y'all
Make
talk to
Michael
me and
trash.
tell
You was
me
still
Brandon
bringing him
what
up in
who
the
is the best.
isn't a
preseason.
good
You
fit.
was still
He's
bringing him
Huh?
up in the
good for the
preseason,
defense.
Howard.
I was telling you he was on another team. He
We
was with the
know that.
Chicago
Hey,
Bears.
Andrew.
So what?
Andrew.
Where is he now?
Yo, Andrew.
The fuck?
Yeah.
I mean, what
Hey, yo, Andrew. Tell me why
ignore
Howard
that? Do you
drafted
have
PJ
eyes? You
Walker in
didn't
his
see
fantasy.
that? Did you not see that? Okay,
Man.
when PJ Walker was winning games for us, y'all was jumping up and down. The fuck?
Yeah,
He
Howard,
was
but he
winning
ain't good
games
for
because of the
him.
run
First
game.
off, hold the fuck
Not
up.
necessarily.
Hold on, guys.
He was winning
First
because
off,
of a run
Howard.
game.
Yeah. Hold on, QT. Let me get at Howard. First
Get
off,
at me, man.
First off, Howard, PJ Walker ain't never really been winning games for us. So when you
Oh,
say
okay. So,
when he was winning games for y'all
yeah.
jumping up and down. Hell fuck no.
Oh, yeah. Okay,
There
yeah.
was no sustained time period where PJ Walker was the guy.
You and
Oh,
KK,
really?
shut up, Milky.
Oh, okay.
No, what you
Oh,
mean?
okay.
Oh, really,
What was
Howard?
that game when
Yeah.
he threw
Oh,
for like
really? Okay.
25 yards and pressured all day?
Hold on,
Oh,
That
Now,
KK.
like
all,
week
I,
7
KK,
or
all I'm
something.
hold on.
saying, Howard, is
So,
it's not like PJ Walker won 10 games for Carolina. You
For
feel
real.
me?
Yeah,
well,
you and KK, shut up, Milky.
it's not like
I
Carolina
think
had a
they
solid
won 2.
quarterback. Yeah, it's not like Carolina had a solid quarterback any goddamn way
All right,
last
now
year.
stop right there. You stop your black ass right
Got
there.
one right now.
Howard,
We
but
got
hold
one
on,
right
So
now,
QT,
baby.
is.
hold on. Now you
He
just
lame, man.
now hold on, guys. Now Howard is constantly saying the Carolina Panthers was null and void good quarterback play, but Howard is also willing to jump his ass off a fucking bridge for PJ Walker. So which one is it, Howard? It was PJ Walker good, or did Carolina Panthers not have any sustained quarterback play?
For the
Because
time he was on the field,
that bitch was a starter 2 times in Carolina
for the
while he was
time
a
he was
Panther.
on the field, for the time he was on the field, he did better than fucking
No,
Baker
Howard, the
Mayfield.
time he was on the field, he ain't win no games. He ain't string together
Who
When he
ain't win
was
no
on
4 5
the
game?
field,
wins,
he,
Howard.
he was
only
on
threw
the
less than
defense.
50
Hold
yards.
up. He
He
ain't
threw
win no
less than
game.
50 yards the whole
Man,
game.
He didn't
see,
win
and
no
that's
game, bro.
hey,
He
look.
won 2, if that. If
Hold
that.
on. Now, this is
2.
what we ain't getting ready to
If
do. We
that.
ain't gonna
Hey,
do this shit
he
today.
didn't
Shout
win no
out.
game,
No,
bro.
Howard. No. We
Oh
not getting
man,
ready to talk about no fuck ass PJ Big Lip Walker. He ain't here no
okay.
fucking
Well,
more.
we ain't gonna talk about no Sam broke down Donald either.
Nobody says
Yeah,
shit
fuck Sam
about
Darnold.
Sam Donald,
Okay, so
Howard.
exactly what
Fuck
I said.
Sam Darnold.
Exactly what I said. We didn't really have a quarterback thing back last
Okay,
year.
so
We didn't
stop
have
right
that.
there, Howard.
PJ was a part
Howard,
of
You
the not
you
really
can't
good.
cannot keep saying that PJ Walker was that nigga
pick your
and in the
damn
same
poison.
breath saying we ain't
Pick
never
your
have good
poison.
quarterback play.
All right, pick your
I have the
poison.
stats
Pick
for
your
you. I got the
poison.
stat.
No,
I got
you
the
pick
stat.
your fucking
Goddamn.
poison, Howard.
I did. I picked PJ and I picked PJ Walker.
I
That's who
got the
I
Okay,
stat.
picked.
okay,
PJ
stop,
was a part
Howard.
of the
Well,
no
Hold
good
on.
man, that's
Now
what I
quarterback.
listen to
did.
me, Howie. Howie, listen. Listen, Howie, listen. Now you say you picked PJ Walker, right?
Yes.
Okay, so Howard, question. Is
Uh huh.
PJ Walker good? Is he a good quarterback?
What do you mean? Is he a good quarterback?
I mean,
Now,
No.
that's what
that's as
you
simple as I
you
can
need to
ask
I
know.
that
asked
question.
you a
Is
question.
Is it
PJ
yes or
Walker a
no?
good quarterback? I'm asking the third grader at this point.
Okay,
Jesus.
you ask the third grader. I'll answer you like a third grader. To me, yeah, he was good.
Okay. Now we getting
I hope
somewhere.
you
Hold on.
drafted
Now
him
we
in your
getting
fantasy
somewhere,
league.
Howard. So to you, PJ Walker was good. So why do you
Better than
keep
the rest
saying
that we have
hold
on the.
on, Howard?
Go ahead.
Why you keep saying the Panthers ain't have good quarterback play.
We did not. I'm telling you, I picked my poison between the three. Unc, you don't understand that part?
Nah, I don't think you understand
They
me.
all were
You hear
not
me?
good. They
I
all
think
were
I
All
not
of
think
them are
good.
not good.
I think
You
what
know what I'm
Howard is
saying?
I think what Howard is
All of
trying to
them.
say, y'all,
All three.
is
Exactly. You
PJ
just said
Walker.
he's not good.
Hold on,
Thank you for
let me hear
repeating
young
yourself. Thank
Corey.
you.
Let me hear
Hey,
young Corey.
hey,
Go
Go
ahead,
ahead,
what
Corey.
Corey. Go
Howard
ahead.
is
Go
trying
ahead,
to
Corey.
say, I think what Howard is trying to say, y'all, is that with the expectations, with no expectations, PJ Walker defied his expectations. You get what I'm saying? He wasn't
Boy,
Yeah,
supposed
you
to
don't
come in
know
there and
crap
win us
about
no
on the ground, so
games.
be quiet.
He wasn't supposed to win us no games, y'all. Like none.
Boy,
He's
exactly
supposed to been
that.
dead in the water.
Corey,
He
behave
was supposed
Right.
to
yourself.
have the #1 draft pick dead in the water type shit.
Corey, you don't know what you're
That's what
talking about.
Howard trying to say.
Hell, he was supposed to got cut, but luckily Matt Corral got fucking hurt, and Sam Donald got hurt. And when he filled the shoes, he did damn
Corey, you
pretty
don't know
good.
what you're
He
talking
gave
about.
us
Get off the
fucking hope.
pass.
Hold on,
So,
stop, stop,
so,
stop,
so,
stop, stop,
so,
stop,
and
stop,
Baker
Howard. There you
Mayfield was
go
our
again.
starter, and
Hey,
There
he
you
didn't
go
do
again,
shit.
Howard.
hey,
You doing the same shit
What?
again.
But
You just
I
said,
picked my poison. I
you
picked
said,
who I
hold
like.
on. Now, after this, Howard, we're gonna move the fuck on. You
Yeah.
said
Yeah.
PJ Walker was supposed to get cut. So Sam
Yes.
Donald and the other motherfucker got hurt, so PJ Walker was forced to stay on the roster. Then you
Right.
said, this, and I want to point this out to you and the chat.
Okay.
You
Okay.
said, and when he got his time to start, he did good. That's what you said, right?
Yes. Exactly what I
So,
said.
okay, so Howard, how in the
Right.
fuck, if you can say that, you will say in the same breath, DJ Moore ain't never have good quarterback play.
We did not
And
have good court.
on top of that,
Hey,
Howard,
listen.
PJ
Okay,
Walker,
I'll answer your
PJ Walker
question.
ain't never win 2 games in a row.
Listen, we can only talk
I don't know.
about
I don't know if he won two.
we can only talk about what quarterbacks we had on our team, right? That was Sam
No.
Donald,
Nigga, we
Baker
talking
Mayfield.
about
Hold
PJ
on,
Black
man.
Ass Big
Hold
Lip
up.
Walker.
Sam Donald, Baker Mayfield, who was the
Sam
starter.
Donald, Baker Mayfield's trash
Okay,
on me. Come
See,
on.
Howard, you the only
okay.
one. You the only one
These are
bringing up Sam Donald and Baker
you can
Mayfield.
run away from it all you
Oh
want,
my
but
God.
What
I'm
the fuck
telling
we
you,
talking
this
about,
is what we
Howard?
had.
Let him down.
This is what we had.
Howard,
Let him
Howard.
down.
Yeah,
You
you
say
don't want
they
to
tear
hear me.
your
You don't
goddamn
want to hear me.
head off Tuesday.
You don't want to
Goddamn it.
hear me. You can run from it, but you don't want to hear me.
He was 2-3. He
You
was
ain't
2-3.
I got a
He was
question
2-3.
for
He
y'all.
got hurt. He got
Okay,
hurt.
stop,
What
Howard.
was
Let me
what was
listen to.
Baker?
Let me hear young Landon. What's up, my guy?
So, who do you think the starter's going to be? We got Andy Dalton that could be the starter, or Bryce Young could be the
Shit,
starter.
Andy
All
Dalton.
right, stay right there, young Landon. Stay
Yeah,
right there.
you could say.
Yeah, you stay right there, young
Hey,
Landon.
Yeah, yeah, you
Young
could
Stay
Landon,
say.
right there, young
you
Landon.
get your ass in the chat for the rest of
There
the
you
day,
go.
Hey,
goddammit.
There you
You
go.
asked
God
him,
Almighty.
you
Howard,
stopping a
man.
full grown
I didn't
man
even hear what he said.
conversation to ask
And
me
I
who the fuck I think go start week 1. Stop
and
playing with me,
Isaiah.
young Landon.
Hey,
Get your
That
ass
nigga
in the chat.
ISS right now.
Get your
Put
ass
him
in
at
the chat, little
ISS.
bit of Landon.
I'm weak.
I
hey,
love you
man, look at
anyway,
the
but
texture,
I ain't
man.
got time right now. We too close to week 1.
Yeah.
My patience, my proverbial fuse is short. Understand that shit.
Hey, Bryce that guy, baby. Bryce that guy.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Ask
man.
me that
That's a
silly ass
kid, man.
question. Hell,
Hey, Howard.
I'm damn near paying out $1,000 on that bet right there alone. You hear
And he gonna
me?
rub it
Yeah.
Hell,
in
it
your
is
face.
right there at $1,000 on Bryce Young starting week 1. And
And he
he
gonna
gonna
rub
sit
it
Yeah.
in
there,
But
your
I bet
face.
Landon
you
gonna
happily
ask me
doing
that
that though, right?
goddamn question.
Like,
Say
hey,
what?
Unc,
Huh?
you happily doing that, right? You happily doing that because I know you happy about that being our starting quarterback week
Oh,
1.
fact.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I look, I ain't worried about the money. You know what I mean? Like I say, I ain't worried about the money or the loss. I'm look more so than anything, QT. And shout out to 250 in the chat. Y'all goddamn step on that fucking
Tap on
like
that
button.
like button.
Y'all
Hey,
know
let
what
me get.
time it
Yeah,
is.
man.
If you
Hey,
new
let me
over
get
here,
step.
subscribe. Do that shit for me. Yeah, how we do this every day. I told y'all I'm dropping like bird shit right now. I ain't stopping.
I'm about to just start telling niggas don't subscribe, just join. Cause once you join, you subscribed anyways.
Oh, that's
Just
a
join.
fact. Shout out. Hey,
Just
look, we
join.
right there at 200 members, man. Shout out all the members we got over here, _2020. I
You
appreciate
need a
that love.
giveaway at 5. You need a giveaway at 5 clicks on them things, man. You need a giveaway on that. Boost that shit up.
On which
He
one?
just gave a
On
giveaway.
what?
On 500 subscriptions.
Oh shit! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! We'll do another giveaway before that. Hey, yeah, man,
That's all.
we gonna do a giveaway when we hit 3K, nigga. Quit
So
playing with
that's
me,
right.
QT. I'm on the hunt, nigga. I'm grinding over here. You know what I mean?
I just want to see them subs go up. That's all. I
I
just want to see
preach
the
that.
subs go up.
I
I just want
preach
to
it,
see them.
nigga. If you can't get it out the dirt yourself, what you doing it for? You know what I mean?
I just want to see them subs get up. That's all.
That's a QT. Shout out QT. Been with me since day one. QT, let me say something, man. Like real quick, if y'all don't know who the fuck QT is, I ain't gonna get into his past life. You know what I mean? But QT is one of the realest young niggas you gonna ever meet in your life. Shout out QT. I mean QT,
Thank you.
you know I love you, boy.
I
I know
appreciate that.
QT
Thank
on
you.
a personal level now. You know what I mean?
I
QT,
appreciate
hey, look, you still ain't got at me on that Madden shit. You ducking.
Nah, you ducking me. What you talking about?
got a pregnant baby mom.
Bro, you
What?
breaking
Hey,
up, man.
QT,
Whoever
we
the hell's
can't
out
hear you.
Breaking
You
up
breaking
bad.
up bad.
Yeah, QT, you sound crazy.
Nigga done got so happy, done gave him that compliment.
Hell
Hey,
yeah.
Nigga jumping up
Hey,
and
look,
down.
Jam, I've been fucking with QT for a while, man.
Quick trip.
4 years now. You know what I mean? No bullshit.
Hey, what he on? He on PlayStation or Xbox? Well, it don't even matter. It don't even
Yeah,
matter.
kind of do,
Well, you
cause
know,
it lets
what
people
the fuck I'm on.
it lets
You know what
people
I
know
mean?
your character if you got a PlayStation. It
Yeah,
lets you know what
you
type
know
of
what
guy
the
you
fuck
are.
I'm on.
What's that mean? Hold on, Jan. What that mean, Jan?
You know, we don't play PlayStation over here. We on the box over here.
Tell him
Oh, nah, y'all
again,
better get
Jam.
out.
You
Tell
ain't
him
win a
Y'all
We
again.
damn
on the
better,
game
y'all
yet,
box.
better,
man.
y'all better get off that box
Nah,
and
we
get into
we
the
we on
game.
listen to this. We on the box and in the box. If you get what I mean.
Y'all can't even. Hey, Jam. Y'all can't even
You
share
better get
play,
on that
man.
5, brother. Ain't
Stop it,
nobody
Jam.
playing that box
Jam,
shit.
Hey,
stop
look,
it,
I
man.
tell y'all what. See, a lot of y'all ready to play Madden. I tell y'all what, this weekend we'll set a time up.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's do
Y'all
that.
know my goddamn game tag.
Yeah.
Make sure
I mean,
y'all get in
Oh,
the game.
I
oh,
got
you
both.
ain't
Get in
win
the
a game
game
yet,
with,
I
you
heard.
know
I
what I
heard
mean?
you ain't win nothing. You ain't win nothing
Jam, I
yet.
got both,
You
Jam.
crazy as hell. Boy, you better ask about it. Hey, look, shout out. See,
Shit.
Howard, if you listening to
I'm
that
about to get
fuck
on the
nigga Wink,
PC.
you might as well stop it.
Wait,
You
hey,
might as well
wink.
stop it.
Why, wink, so he put a beating on you you'll never forget.
You
You'll
crazy
never
as
forget it, he
hell.
said.
Yeah, first off, that's how I know you ain't never played Madden. Hey, me, cause ain't no loss bad enough to make you, especially if you play Madden. You hear me?
Yeah.
Shit,
Yeah.
nigga, hell, I play for money, Howard. Fuck all the dumb shit. The money talk.
Oh, yeah.
I can't wait to smoke, boy.
Yeah, okay then,
Little
young
smoke, you
Corey.
like that green thing you be smoking, my boy.
Hey, look, I'll play one of you motherfuckers tonight, but like I tell y'all, you niggas really won't get at me. All it take is a cash app and your game tag.
Oh
I will
shit, that's
simply
all you got to
find your
say.
ass and send you a fucking invite,
That's all
then
you
beat
got
the
to.
dog shit out you.
That's all you got to
Shit.
say, huh?
You ain't beat the dog shit
Cause
out nobody
Corey,
else.
I can't play everybody, goddamn it.
I know
Plus,
you
I got
can't. I know you can't.
my own gaming clique. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I got a bunch of fucking young thugs that's up north. That's all they do is play the game.
Hey,
You know what I
hey,
mean?
I know you got that franchise too. I know you got
Come
that
on, man.
franchise.
Oh, you already know I'm in there. You already know I'm in there.
What level you at?
Me and Big Cat trying to develop a Madden season, a Madden football season where everybody play a game,
Oh,
during the week. And
hey,
we go for 17, 18 weeks,
hey,
playoffs, this, that, and the third.
I'm gonna get at you in your email about that. Cause I've been trying to do that for years. It's hard to get solid people though, man. That's gonna actually play this shit.
Because
Nah,
you need 32
I'm in a
teams, dog.
franchise
yeah.
right now,
Yeah,
man.
you got
Hey,
to have 32 teams.
I'm
Without
ready.
32 dedicated men, it ain't gonna work.
Y'all got to
And you
live
know,
stream that.
some of us can play with 2 teams. You know what I mean? If
Yeah,
it's like, but that ain't, if it's only if we have to, you know what I mean?
yeah. We
Y'all
But
got to
got
live
I'm
we
not.
stream.
backstage
I
about
mean,
that.
and then it's gonna be like a draw to what team you get. You ain't gonna be
Yeah,
able to pick the team you want. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah.
It'd be like a draft type thing, man. That
So
should
how?
be lit though. That'll really
Hey,
show who nice and who ain't. You know what I
hey,
mean?
hey, you should do it like fantasy draft style, so it don't matter
Yeah.
what team
Yup.
you get. You see what I'm saying?
Yup.
Yeah. I mean, anyway, yeah, we could do it like that, but you need 32 dedicated players on Madden, period. If you don't, then it ain't gonna work because each Sunday is a game. You know what I mean? Each week is a game.
Hey, I got a solid 10 people, man. Solid 10 people.
I'm in there.
Yeah, right, man. Y'all be saying that shit.
Nah,
Yeah,
I really
man.
do
You
got a
ain't
solid 10 people.
okay.
Oh,
You
You
hell,
know,
don't
if
I'm with it.
understand.
if
You
I
don't
say
understand, bro.
if I say something, I'm gonna do it.
Please believe me. You live stream this with the draft and the season, people will watch it. I'm telling you. I don't
That's
play
why.
no more. I watch more
Yo,
than I
what's
used
up?
to play. You know what I'm saying? And it's
Yeah,
fun
yeah.
watching people, man. So I'm telling you, man, you live stream that man, that'll be
Yeah,
lit,
hey, we
bro.
trying to put that shit together, man. You know what I mean? Me
So
and
what
Big
we do?
Cat, me
Play
and
every
Big Cat
Sunday?
already sat down and talked about it. We need to revisit that shit. Y'all keep y'all eyes open for that because it's gonna come fast. You know what I mean? That's just how I operate. I like to move quickly on shit. So
So what we do? Play every Sunday like the pros?
well, I ain't gonna say Sunday because who in the fuck got not well, it could happen. It could be 8 games going on at one. Yeah, every
Yeah,
Sunday. Every fucking
Yeah,
Sunday is gonna be a game.
after
yeah.
four
That way,
o'clock.
after the Panthers play. Yeah, after the
Yep.
Panthers play.
Oh,
Yeah,
nah,
we in
we
there.
going before the Panthers play. Fuck the dumb shit. Y'all
Yeah,
better
we got
get
to be up
y'all
a little
ass up
earlier.
early.
Yeah, I got to be up a
I
little bit
mean, well,
earlier than that.
we'll have a slot. We'll have a slot for early games like the NFL, the slot for the late games. It's simple. You know what I
Hey,
mean?
I hope you just as good as I think you are, my brother.
Hey, look.
I hope you are good as I
I
think you
can't
are.
play no
Hey,
damn
look,
game. Y'all
my
say my
homeboy, me and
uncle.
my homeboy got a game scheduled this evening already because he done paid. He already done bet me money. We got a game scheduled soon to live. Oh, see, y'all got to understand, I play on
I can't
schedule
play no
now.
damn.
I got the schedule niggas games now. It ain't nothing
You're
personal. I just got a lot of people I fuck
yeah.
with. You know what I mean?
Hey,
Your
live.
potato ass head don't play no goddamn
Hey,
Madden good. You
live
sorry as shit.
stream. Hey, do one for the live one day, man.
For real. Because I want to see
That,
what
hey,
y'all
look,
talking about.
look. It's nothing for me to, put this shit on YouTube. All I got to do is cut the camera on. I'm telling y'all, I got the capability. It's easy work. You know
I
what I
can see
mean?
this.
That's easy work. But I put the tournament shit on my community section because y'all niggas said y'all wanted it. The tournament would have started this Saturday, Labor Day weekend, but ain't nobody down for that shit. You know what I mean?
Wonder why this light
See,
ain't
it
changed.
done got quiet now. But
Yeah,
see,
but it's
I don't play no more.
because they know deep down in they fucking soul who walking out of there with the tournament
Shit, the
championship. They know
king.
I
that.
just like watching this shit.
The PlayStation guy. The PlayStation guy.
Yeah. All right. Well, like I say, shout out, Choppy said he wanted to say echo. My bad.
Hey,
Background noise crazy. Who is it?
Oh,
What?
let me ask you.
Not
Let
me,
me
because
ask
I
you.
already muted mine and to check.
Let me ask you one thing. Do you think we should go after Darnell Mooney?
Shit, I'd be okay with that. He was a 1,000-yard receiver. We needed more speed on the or
he's
on the
available.
offense.
They say he up for the trade. They say he up for trade, man, because they got too many receivers.
Who?
The,
Darnell
I wouldn't
Mooney up for
trade more than a
trade.
5th round pick
Well,
for him.
I'm gonna tell y'all now.
I know five.
what's today? Tuesday. The Carolina Panthers will at least sign. I know for a fact another fucking wide receiver.
We need a
I know
corner
for
though.
I say for a fact, but I really don't. I'm just telling y'all what I know. I know for a fact that the Carolina Panthers are in fact searching for another wide receiver to go out there. So this could be why the Shy Smiths and the other players got cut, but there is some talent out there from what I'm hearing. You know what I mean? Out there right now.
I think we'll
At
see 2 or 3 more
positions.
moves because we're really thin at corner. We only got 4 corners on the roster.
Do we really? Let's look at it.
Yeah, we got Henderson, J.C. Horn, Jackson, and fucking Troy Hill. That's all we got for corners right now.
Oh hell no!
Yeah. Plus, Frank White said the practice squad will be solidified as soon as practice is over tomorrow. Which means, and he also said he didn't really want to talk about any other fucking personnel, no other acquisitions they're looking at. Frank said he'll do all that shit Thursday. So I'm telling y'all now, as Carolina Panther fans, our proverbial, big day will be around Wednesday night, Thursday morning, Thursday afternoon type shit.
Hey, Scott like to get that shit done early.
The Carolina Panthers got something lined up, and Frank already alluded to it. So,
hey, how do you like the wide receiver we picked up in that trade? You think you're gonna do something?
I mean,
what's the name
as
of the
far
wide
as his
receiver?
highlights go, he's a
I
young
can't even pronounce that
player.
man's name.
I mean, from his numbers, he
his
looked like
name
he's
is
pretty good.
Look, it's Amir. That's his first name, Amir Smith Marset.
Yeah, he put up some good numbers, huh?
Marset.
He put up some good numbers from where?
In the preseason
Kansas
game.
City.
I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, it's really hard to tell because it wasn't against first stringers
Listen,
that he was
y'all.
putting up those numbers
Listen, y'all.
on.
Right now, this is a project for Carolina, but it might be successful right now, but future wise, like let me tell you what I like. We need to get our own identity, and what I mean by that is like fuck all these leftovers. When we go in the draft, let's get our own. You understand what I'm saying? Not coming from somewhere else and used to another system, coming to another system. No, get one that is going to know our system, and that's what it is.
It'd be another second round wide receiver. Would you be okay with that?
I'll be good with that. Listen, first round.
We got one.
I'm gonna say this right here. First round is overrated, y'all. It's really, really overrated.
Yeah, bottom of the second round, there's a lot. I mean, top of the second round, there's a lot of value.
That's get overrated, dude.
Are you really regurgitating that bullshit you saying?
But the first round is invaluable.
The first round is overrated.
Round is overrated a lot of times.
You have a higher hit rate in the first round. That's why
first round is overrated, dude. That shit overrated.
Yeah, only when niggas in the first round, only when niggas get drafted in the first round that shouldn't have been.
Only when your scout
Anthony fucking Richards.
Well, wait. Oh.
Hey, and CJ Stroud.
Shout out King Rook in the chat. What up, King Rook?
Hey, Howard, especially that CJ Stroud.
I think Scotty's trying to add more speed to make up for the fact that DJ Chark is injury prone. And he's really the only fast guy we had. But now this new guy they added, I'm hearing he's pretty fast. So
yeah, he got.
Mingo and Marshall are fast, but
what's good,
they're not.
My first time
take the top off the defense.
Yeah. You know I know. Hold on, HM. Hold on, HC to MC. Hey, Mac. Talk to me, my G. What you think about first the cuts, and two, was any of these motherfuckers surprising to you?
No, I really wasn't no surprising cuts to me, man. Deion Jones, I mean, I went to the game, the preseason game. I seen him miss a lot of key tackles, man. So he didn't really kind of impress me at all. So, I mean, I think they made the move they needed to make. You know what I'm saying? We got linebackers. You know what I'm saying? So I don't feel like it really hurt us like that.
Well, what you want on this team is youth.
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, we want youngins because the old guys. I
I
mean,
think we got a
there's
good
still
mix
some
of
old
youth and
guys. There's
vets.
still some old guys that can put up, but the youth is what's going on right now.
Right.
Hey, hold on, fellas. Hold on. Shout out one of my top moderators in the chat. Shout out Donna B. Donna B, I see you that motherfucker talking about some brisket. Donna B, you eat brisket too. I told you. I found out at the goddamn meet and greet last weekend or this weekend past. Donna B eat like me. She like shit I like. So I want to know if she like brisket. If she like brisket, we gonna find us some in Atlanta. We gonna fuck somebody brisket up. I want the best in Atlanta. Take me to the best motherfucking smokehouse in Atlanta. They got the best motherfucking brisket. If they don't even point me there.
I'm telling you,
I'm gonna be pissed off.
It gotta be
Shout
so
out
tender
Donna
when you
B.
touch it,
Donna
it
B,
fall
do
apart.
you eat fucking brisket? Yes or no?
Hey, you got to come to Durham if you want some good brisket, man.
Oh man, please. Yeah, I mean, good brisket in North Carolina. God damn it, Kid Sullivan said brisket biscuits. What the fuck?
Oh wow.
Jesus.
Ooh. Wait.
I'll try it.
Yo, goddamn right. Goddamn right, we'll try it. Goddamn right.
Especially tomorrow morning. Hell yeah.
Bright and early.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that shit, man. Ain't nothing like brisket, man. Shit, I take brisket over a good cut, over the best cut steak any goddamn day. You know?
Yeah.
You got an argument there.
Huh?
You got a good argument there now.
Hey, especially, hey, BJ, especially that bitch like it's supposed to be. I mean, flavor just with nothing else. You ain't got to put no sauce on that shit or nothing. I'm talking about, man, please.
Well, we talking about the
I
Carolina
don't even
way
want to talk about it because I be the fuck around, went and got me some tonight. Shit, I don't want to talk about this shit right
you
now.
ain't no cook, huh? You ain't no cook, huh?
Boy, please. That brisket easy work. All you got to do is rub that bitch right. Show her the right love. Give her the right smoke time. Pull her ass out. Let her rest and slice it. Hey, brisket ain't hard. You fuck brisket up, you ain't got no business being in the kitchen.
Nah, you shouldn't even have to slice it. You should be able to take your hands and pull it apart.
I like my brisket sliced, son. Yeah, man.
You should be able to pull that sucker apart.
Nah, yo, well, I mean, you can have it any way you want it, but my brisket, I like tender as a motherfucker, but sliced. You may slice down it, and once you slice it, Jam, it's gonna break up anyway. So
Yeah.
The meat
I
gonna
like
always
all the
taste
fat
how you
on
feel.
the brisket, son.
The meat gonna always taste how you feel at the time of cooking. If you in a good mood and cooking that thing and putting your soul into it, that's how it gonna taste. But if you in a hurry, if you are your ass in a hurry and got shit on your mind, the meat gonna taste different.
Yeah, you gonna fuck around and burn that thing.
Be chewing on it like chewing gum.
So back to the content. What y'all think about Austin Corbett being placed on IR?
Yeah, I saw that coming.
I ain't see it coming. They see what's up with Carolina and this coaching staff lying or misleading us. What the fuck going on?
Y'all love it. Y'all love the lies and all that. Y'all love it.
You know what?
Y'all love
That's a good question now.
Boy.
That's a good question. Are they really lying to us?
I believe
It's just a lot of misleading going on.
I wouldn't say misleading. I would say withholding information.
I've seen a lot of red
flags.
This
is a great coaching staff.
They've been cripping.
Don't come back here.
Hey, hold on, fellas. Hold on. I gotta do this. Shout out my guy, A.EZ, for that super chat, lighting the screen up. Say, I'm cooking brisket for the doctor's second. What the hell? What does that mean? CMC. Well, shout out A.EZ, say he cooking brisket for the doctors. You know what I mean? Tomorrow, CMC, whatever that means.
That's Charlotte Medical Center.
On one hand, y'all said we got a great.
Okay, then. Goddamn, you catering brisket, baby boy.
Hey, on one hand, y'all say we got a great coaching staff. On the other hand, y'all say they're a bunch of liars.
All coaching staffs be doing that type of shit.
Well, it's
I've
called
been telling
mind.
y'all
It's
that they
called
not gonna
mind.
tell
It's
the
called a
truth.
mind game. It's called a mind game, Howard.
Listen to
Mind
me.
game.
What
It's the
mind?
game within
What
the
mind
game.
games?
No,
They ain't
It's the
fooling
game
nobody. They
within the
fooling
game, bro.
themselves.
when
Who
you
the hell they
talk,
fooling?
hey, Unc, when you
Yes,
talk
yes,
about
sir,
injuries,
Andrew. Talk to me.
when you talk about injuries, they're not lying to you. They're only telling you what the law allows them to say. Those players are protected by HIPAA laws. They can't talk about their injuries. That's why they say when someone, let's say somebody blows a knee out, they say it's a lower extremity injury. They can only say what the player will allow them to say. So by saying we're hopeful he gets back, that ain't lying to you. That's what they're
Damn,
hoping.
Andrew. Hey, Andrew.
And you know what? That
Hey,
goes
Andrew, can I say something to you?
Yes, sir.
Well, when you say that, Andrew, I want to say this, and this go to everybody on the panel, everybody listening to me right now. When Andrew says that they're only allowed to say what they're only allowed to say, that I know for a fact that's a fact. But Andrew, I'm gonna tell you something. I had a fucking bit of piece of content sent to me just yesterday concerning the NFL, right?
Okay.
And in this content, you had certain players in this I ain't gonna get into it, not on YouTube, not on this platform. But what I do want to do, and I want to have like a private meeting with y'all or with a certain small group because I don't want this information to get out. Even if this information is known, it hadn't been out or leaked for say, but I don't want it to be leaked by my goddamn hand. You know what I mean?
right, right,
But I want to talk to. I should have bought this shit up at the meet and greet, but at this time I didn't have this information. You know what I mean?
right.
But it's killing me. My wife say don't do it, don't say it on air, don't even talk about it. But I need to. The shit burning my fucking back. You feel me?
Yeah.
I'd let it ride.
Yeah.
Hey,
Nah, hell nah, not on YouTube. Not on
no,
YouTube, Jam. I know better.
They'll
no,
shut it down.
I'm
I
saying,
know
doggone,
better.
like I'd let it go.
Yeah.
Nah, let it
Andrew,
go. Hell, Jam. It's concerning you. It's concerning me. Concerning Andrew, 67-year-old football fan, 68.
oh,
And
well,
Andrew
you
birthday
need to
just
go.
passed.
You need to pull us in the back room then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I damn sure do. But this
But
is
They'll shut this
hey
bitch
Jam.
down.
Hey Jam.
yeah,
It's kind of crazy, and I
You
swear
sitting
I
right
want
there
to
looking
talk
at
to
me.
y'all and find out what the fuck y'all think about this.
oh, well,
Hey,
you got my line.
because one of you niggas alluded to Cam Newton Super Bowl 50, right?
Yeah.
And now I know for a fact that what y'all hey look, matter of fact, let's move on. Let's move on.
Yeah. Hey,
Let's move on.
but
Let's
I
move on.
think I know where you're
Leave
getting
that
at with that.
alone. Leave that alone. No.
Hey, look. What if I told y'all I got the content right now. I got the link right now. I got everything right now. But
you got
this type shit need be sold.
you got my
I
line.
can't give it to you for free. You know
You
what I
got
mean?
my line.
What we
You
talking
got
about?
my line.
But I hate it though, because it just hit me when Andrew said what he said when he alluded to the organizations being able to say what the fuck they able to say.
Right.
You
And
understand
you know
me?
what's funny? Coach Wright just said that today. He said out of his mouth, and I quote, when he was talking about players being hurt, and he was like, I trust my players to tell me the truth, or basically tell me, what they want to tell me. I trust them. So I'm like, so what Andrew just said goes hand in hand. So if these players are the ones that's telling these coaches, hey, this is what's going on, this is what you can say, this is what you can't say. Coach Wright just said it today. Go check that press conference out for the
Yeah,
ones that
see,
ain't checked it out.
shout out everybody in the chat think I'm bullshit.
Hey, Andrew, do
Yeah,
you think?
y'all think I'm bullshit.
Listen, I know for a fact
I
you're
feel
not.
like I can only tell about 3 people. I mean that's the type that's the level this shit's on. I really don't even want to talk about it amongst a big group.
Right.
Because once it's out there, it's out there. I'm telling y'all now. Look, I could just do it. I could just do it. Do a whole fucking video or do a whole live, because once I say what I got to say and then prove what I got to prove about it, every one of y'all gonna be fucking upset.
Not me,
Every one of y'all.
I already know the boat you on, and I'll get with you behind the scenes. But
see, man, it's just so much we can fucking go into from what I know right now, man.
Yeah.
Andrew, and you know, Andrew. Andrew, I'm gonna call you after this live, Andrew, personally, because I need to let you know what I know, Andrew. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna say this right here. It's just mighty funny.
For the rest of y'all, it's, you know what I mean? I gotta tell somebody. I gotta tell Big Cat. I gotta tell Big Cat.
I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna hop off because my phone get ready to die. But it's just mighty funny how that gambling came from out of nowhere.
See, that's why I was about to say. That's why. That's why I said Andrew. I was about to say.
But
Andrew,
see, it's bigger than gambling. It's bigger than gambling.
I know it's
bigger than betting. It's bigger than betting, man. I'm telling you. I'm about to fuck a lot of y'all. I swear I want to do it. I swear I do. Because I know the Carolina Panther content creator would dare go where the fuck I go. You know what I mean?
But I think you the person for it.
I tell y'all what. I tell y'all fucking what. Because my head moderator said the only way I can do it, and as far as content, would be for me to do it members only. You know what I mean?
Right.
But I don't even want to do that. I don't want to. I could do it all kind of ways. I feel like it needs to be abroad. You know what I mean? But they go shut me the fuck down if I do, Jay. They shut my channel down. Y'all might as well say bye to 2020. They gonna come after that motherfucker.
But guess what? They're not gonna come after 2021.
No, and that's a fact. And that's a fact, Jay. Shit. They gonna get 2020 if I do it, nigga. I'm telling you, especially if I do it on the platform.
And I promise you, everybody that's on this live right now in the chat and everywhere, if y'all don't pull up to 2021 the day he pops that sucker off and subscribe, y'all some suckers.
And that's a fact.
They're gonna be some snipers sitting there, and they got them well paid sitting there. So you know.
But see that, and I don't want to risk it. We too early in the game right now over here at Unk_2020. We too early in the game to jeopardize what we building over here, guys.
I think I got an inkling though, like what it might be. But
I think everybody got an inkling. It's been this right. What Unk's talking about has been people been beating around the bush for years.
But
this might be going on. This might be going on.
Just know that it's real.
A lot of conspiracy.
Right. Nah, don't even say that.
That's why I say I gotta talk to you, because I got hardcore evidence too that I know since we went to the Super Bowl in 2015. I knew for a fact because it was put out.
So let me just ask you, gentlemen.
But I'm gonna mention Cam's woman he was talking to.
Can I just say something real quick, brother? I hear what y'all saying, but if everybody got, not say everybody, but if you guys got some evidence, then why are you still even watching it? Then why are you even having a conversation about NFL if you already got proof that is X, Y, Z, that is staged, that it's not genuine, it's not authentic? Then why even watch it? Let me tell you something. I was watching wrestling when I was a little kid. Real quick, brother, real quick. When I was a little kid, I watched wrestling. I used to love Hulk Hogan. The Ultimate Warrior, all that. When I got older, and then my father said, that's not real, right? I'm like, no, that's real. So then I started watching information about how it's staged. So then, you know what? I stopped being interested in wrestling because it wasn't real. So if you guys have information about the NFL being X, Y, and Z, and you got valid proof to you, then why you continue to watch it then?
You know why? Because at the end of the day, they have that one word, just like wrestling. It's entertainment.
Yep.
It's to keep you entertained. Just like people that like to play. Listen.
I hear you. Let me just say this. When we watch wrestling, though,
just like people that love to play music, but really can't play.
Let Leo get off.
But let me just say this though: when you watch, if anybody watch wrestling or watch wrestling, you never got emotionally involved. Let's say for instance, somebody say Scott Hall is sucker, man. Scott Hall ain't shit. Ric Flair ain't the champ. Nobody really got upset. Like, man, you bullshit. Because we never got emotionally invested in wrestling because we knew it was staged. So one point is, if you know it's staged and it's entertainment, then why get emotionally invested in it then?
But nobody's saying that this is staged. Nobody.
You guys are emotionally invested. I'm gonna tell you how you're emotionally invested. And here you go. Here's the proof right here. Because every time Brother Unc go live, there's a certain set of individuals that are loyal and they tune in. So therefore, you are emotionally invested.
Yeah, because that don't mean that they're loyal to the NFL.
Let me clean Leo. Let me clean his ass up there, Leo. I think it's a little bigger than that when it comes to me hitting the live button and them tuning in. Now they're emotionally invested in me, Leo, as well as I am in them, more so than it being Carolina Panther, because I can come on this bitch and talk about brisket. You feel me?
Right.
Leo, for a minute, it's not just the Carolina Panthers. Now, see where you at.
Football brings people together.
So that's what I'm saying. Because I'm just saying they tune in to listen to you because you're a podcast and you have a specific topic that they have interest in. So, but you're saying you're saying it's beyond that. I can almost
tell you that more than almost 50%, probably over 50% of the people that come on here don't even pay attention to the title. They just see that Unc goes live and they come on because it's Unc.
No one has an emotional investment in the success of the team. Is that what we're saying?
No, that's not what I'm saying, Leo. But you would have been better off. You would have been better off using the analogy of people when the Carolina Panthers won the NFC Championship in 2015. Leo, I almost cried that day.
Me and you both. I can't watch it. I get emotionally attached. I can't watch the previews. I can't even watch it no more because I'm like, God damn, that was an amazing time.
See, that's what you meant to say when it comes to an emotional tie. When a team win or lose, when they lose, you mad. Niggas get in fights. Motherfuckers done got their ass beat. But
you're right. That's what I'm saying. But the thing is,
a fucking emotional investment.
You're right, brother. But the thing is, if I believe it's staged, then the team winning or losing has no impact on me.
You keep saying staged. Nobody's saying that it's staged. We just saying we got evidence. We didn't say of what.
What do you evidence of what then?
Leo.
That's what we're not talking about.
Leo, you got my email, brother.
Okay, I'm gonna send it.
You do. Is 2020 at Gmail.
Okay, I got it. Okay.
Leo, you one of these? Nah, Leo. If I give you this goddamn information, it's gone. I know you.
Okay, you gonna say no? I want to see this because if it's concrete,
it's gone.
If it's concrete, I'm gonna just observe it and comment on it. I don't
it's concrete, like Leo. I mean, it's concrete because it's motherfuckers who solidified.
Well, I'm gonna send you. I'm gonna request
Leo,
it to you.
I hate it, but I got so many questions now. I got so many fucking questions now that now me wanting to know these questions or intrigued about the answer.
Okay.
Like
it's out of hand, man. And Andrew, I need to know how Andrew.
Damn, I need to see this.
But I just want to tell you this, just for me.
You got me reeled in.
No, I'll text you it. I'll text you this because I don't
off in the Superdome.
Look, we not. Listen, fellas. Look, I'm telling y'all, this shit is crazy, man. It's fucking crazy.
We can do a what if segment.
But my point is that it's just too many. It's too many variables involved for anything remotely close to that to be happening in regards to organized sports.
No, but what
There's too many variables
Leo,
involved.
it's not what if it is staged, I'll put it like this. It's not everybody. Everybody is not going out there. Every team's not going out there saying, like, okay, I give you this for instance. When everybody was saying last year that we were going to tank because this, that, and the third, and then Steve Wilkes himself said, I'm not tanking. We're going to play.
No, you know what it is, guys.
It's the refs. If any part of the game, it's the refs that are
If
fucking
it is
rigged.
happening, it's not organized. They might come out with some players like they did the whole gambling issue that were throwing games. I mean, that's been part of sports.
Right.
Yeah, but Andrew, it's what I'm alluding to is way bigger than players throwing games for a little $100,000 here.
This ain't about players.
Yeah. What I'm alluding to affects every bit of what we know as the NFL. You know what I mean? What's also well, you know, the NFL shield is a motherfucker. I tell y'all that shield is a motherfucker, and trust behind that shield.
Yeah, but hey, Young, does John Gruden have anything to do with it?
Huh?
John Gruden, does he have anything to do with
this? Hell no. I mean, I mean, all of it, Andrew. Everything we fucking know, everything we've seen, from every. God damn it! From every Super Bowl, Andrew, from every motherfucking draft, from every training camp, preseason, from every head coach being hired, from every offensive coordinator.
Think about the money being waged across the globe on this sport. But
now, Andrew, what I know now, it makes me believe that it's bigger than the fucking money. The money is nothing compared to this shit or to the level of control. Y'all gonna make me fucking say this.
No, don't do it. No. Please don't.
Because I feel like look, a lot of y'all need to know what I know. I'm gonna say that shit now.
It sounds to me like you're worried. It sounds to me, Unc, like you're worried about the future of this sport, period.
Well, no, because Andrew,
people don't know.
No, I ain't worried about the future. Look, when I say now, Andrew, I got more questions than ever. I'm thinking about Bryce Young, C.J. Stroud, Anthony Richardson. I'm thinking about the players that we know now, the players that we've been ingratiated with, the Luke Keek. Oh my fucking God, Luke fucking man, y'all. Look, let's move on. Because now that I think about Luke Kuechly, right? I know now what it was with Luke Kuechly. It wasn't a fucking concussion. No, it was not the fucking concussion. I know now why Luke is no longer in the NFL. Andrew Luck. I know why. But I can't just say it on YouTube because motherfuckers will say I'm they'll say all kind of shit then because
I will pay for the information. I will send you money for the information, brother. I will request. I will send you an email. I want to see what you're talking about, brother.
Hey, Leo, I swear to God, man. I swear to God.
Yeah, I mean, because I take your word for it, brother, because it's relevant information. Once you get this information, Leo,
you ain't gonna spew it on my goddamn platform in case you feel like talking about it. You hear me? I'm gonna tell you that now. And if you hear me, you gotta be real cautious about where you say it at. You know what I mean? Because YouTube go flag whatever platform is on.
Right.
The NFL is a big motherfucker, and I ain't gonna go against it.
They got them snipers.
Yeah, it's a conversation that should be had. That's all I'm saying.
It's just you gotta look at it from this too. Like you see players when they first come in, like Bryce, innocent. He don't do this, don't do. But a couple years down the line,
Bryce ain't innocent. He's not. From what I know now, Bryce ahead of the fucking game. You know what I mean?
Or or is he? See, that's the thing.
No, Jam. Listen to me, Jam. He is. He's ahead of the game. The proverbial game that I'm alluding to, that I know now. What I know now, Jam. When was this? Was it last night or yesterday? Yeah, last night. Last night, early this morning, I got this fucking information, man. I'm fucked up. I'm fucked up, but I got more questions than I do answers now.
So what you saying is when CJ went to that party, CJ basically just getting more information on what he needs to do.
That white party ain't shit compared to what I'm talking about, Jam. That shit was nothing but a Saturday night.
Unless they the soldiers basically giving out the information on how to uphold what end of what.
Man, well, in the same breath though, CJ Stroud is ahead of the game also, fellas. All of these guys, the NFL, I'ma just leave it at that. And then we gonna get back to
what you say the email again? What you say the email is, brother, again?
Oh, Unk2020 at Gmail.
Unk2020
at gmail.com, brother.
Okay, then, because
Leo.
Leo. Because you a serious guy. So if it's serious to you, then I'm
it really is.
You can tell how serious
it fucks me up.
You can tell how serious it is
because it makes me. I got more questions now, Leo. Yeah, I mean, and after you find this shit out, Leo, you gonna sit your black ass down and you gonna ask yourself all kind of questions. Matter of fact, not questions, Leo. You gonna have answers. What I got to tell you, Leo, gonna be answers. You hear me, man?
Yeah.
I got all the answers I needed just in the last few hours. I promise you that. I tell you that shit.
Damn.
Look what it done to Luke. It brought Luke Kuechly to tears.
My fucking God. Oh my fucking God, Jam, you black ass nigga. You.
What's up, boy?
Didn't it?
Shout out M7J7. You goddamn right it brought Luke to tears, and I know why now. I know why that nigga cried like he did, Jam.
Yeah.
I saw it. I saw it. I saw it last night. Just know, man, he can't talk.
I don't want to even think about that one.
You don't even hear from Andrew, do you? Andrew Luck. That nigga don't do nothing.
No, because Andrew Luck was ahead of the game too, guys.
Right.
I mean, y'all gotta understand. The shit predates Andrew Luck. It predates the best. Hell, it go back as long as the NFL has been in existence, man.
Yeah.
I just want to.
So with all that being said,
shit, I'm not gonna say it on YouTube. I tell you that shit.
Look at this. Look at this.
What's up?
Read that on your screen.
Oh, zinc magnesium. The NFL. No, sir. Get that off my goddamn.
Yeah.
Shout out zinc magnesium. I'm not reading that.
Please. No.
Yeah, nah. What y'all trying to do over here? It's bigger than that. You know what I mean? If not, I mean, come on, man. Y'all, look. Shout out zinc magnesium. Send me $50 to the goddamn Cash App, and I will open a 9-person party, StreamYard only invite. It won't be recorded. It's just gonna be y'all and me. $50 to the fucking Cash App. As soon as I get $50 9 times for 9 people, I send the link out. We talk about this shit tonight. I want to know what y'all think about it. You know what I mean? But other than that, because I mean, $50 is just a small $50. But once the information is out there, you niggas gonna run to every platform you can and tell it. And once it's out there, I don't want me to be the culprit. I ain't gonna be the culprit.
Look, $50 a lot when you planning a wedding. I can't.
Oh well, Jam, you stay tight, young man.
Yeah.
I let you know you a fucking member.
Congratulations, bro.
Appreciate
you got my direct number, Jam. Stop playing.
I do. I told you. It just that little bit just all makes sense. It all makes sense. But I don't have these talks with nobody but like my wife and
into the
stuff.
socket. We plugged into the socket,
Hey,
man.
look,
So you don't want to
shout
make
out
no
Michael
mistakes giving
Platt.
out the
He a
bad
Saint
info.
fan. I don't know who.
M7.
Hey, look, shout out to every NFL fan or every NFL team across the league, because what I know affects every one of y'all. Not just my goddamn Panthers. It affects every 32 fucking ball clubs across the league. So, I mean, we all, every fan of every team, we all on the same goddamn merry-go-round. I say,
you know what? You know
Does
what?
it affect your outlook on the season?
No, not at all. If anything, I got more questions now. You know what I mean? What I know now, as far as now when I think about the outlook on our season, I think more so it's gonna be 12-5. You know what I mean?
Because Bryce the number one pick.
It fits the script.
Hey, M7, I swear to God, I wish I knew what I know now. I would have let y'all know at the fucking meeting.
A lot of this stuff is obvious, though.
Yeah, I mean, think about it.
I saw it yesterday.
Because half of these teams, they know in advance what guy they're going to get out of the draft, so they already know where. Like I've been saying that they're gauging on where they should fall in the draft to grab
but
what
Jam
guy.
is bigger than the draft, man.
It's bigger than
that
that.
shit bigger
Jam.
than the fucking
It's bigger than
NFL
Nino
draft. I
Brown,
mean, the
man.
draft is just a date. It's just a date. Considering what I'm talking about,
I
man.
think it's more than the NFL you're talking about too, man. I think it's more than the NFL.
We didn't just get.
God damn.
Yeah,
it gotta
I
be.
see where you at.
Now that I know what I know, it's got to be.
Yeah, we didn't just get the first pick. They let us get the first pick, bro.
Well, we all know. Jam,
you wait until I show you.
Yeah.
You wait till I show you what was said and by who and when they said and what they said and how they said it.
Yeah.
You understand me?
Everything.
Right.
They approve everything.
That's what matters.
All that shit.
That's
shit, from what I know, from what was said and from what I've known and from what I know, hell, I even asked about this player a while ago because he was one of my favorite. And now I ain't gonna even allude to the player by name because now it would insinuate motherfuckers will run out and start searching.
Right,
You know what I mean?
Right.
I ain't gonna even do that, man. But he one of my favorite fucking players.
Well, anyway, let's get back to the content.
Shout out QT0. Yeah, QT is gonna fuck you up. Especially every Cam Newton fan that says that Cam Newton did not jump on the fumble. All of this shit. I don't know. Shout out Cam Newton. Shout out Cam Newton. Shout out Mile High for that super chat. Lighting the screen up. Shout out Deezy. Say gotta have that third eye to understand it's real for that super chat. Deezy lighting the screen.
That's deep. That's deep. Deep with it.
Hey, after that Super Bowl, it showed it all, with Cam. After that Super Bowl, it showed, bro.
No, it was before the Super Bowl, but y'all didn't peep it. I peeped it, but that's another story for another day. But anyway, they always like to scream the game within the game.
The game within the game.
Oh man. Shout out Mile High. Say now you see why he didn't throw it in camp. I don't know. What I know now, it just intrigues me more so than now I can take my fucking proverbial emotions out of it. Shout out Leo, because he said we was emotional. Now I can eliminate my emotions as far as what a championship means. You feel what I'm saying? Because now I know the championship, a Super Bowl. I know what it is now. You know what I mean? So when it comes to the emotional tie, what you say, Andrew?
I said, what about the NBA Finals? What about the doggone?
What I know, if this is well, I'm willing to say it is true about the NFL because multiple players said it. Not just one, not just two, not just three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 players have already come out on record. Super Bowl players and said it.
The NBA ref wrote a book about it. The NBA referee Tim Donahue wrote a book about it.
It's deeper than
He
that.
wrote a whole
It's deep.
book
It's
about
real
what
deep.
he did.
It's
Him by
deeper than the
himself, just one
referees. The
motherfucker.
referees,
I know, but
it's
just think,
bigger than the
just think about what
referees,
one
guys.
person
And look,
did.
and not
Just think about the
to harp
games
on,
that one person changed
not to
by
harp on
himself.
this, but just think. See, we talked about Luke and how Luke cried, but just take your mind back to how Cam Newton felt at the end of that game. How pissed
That's what
off
I'm
he
talking
must have
about.
really
That's what
been.
I'm talking about, bro. That was a dead giveaway. You could see
No,
it on
no, no.
Cam's face.
Hold on, guys. Shout out my wife. She said after every game, after all Cam Newton lost, why he had that damn towel over his head, why he was more standoffish. You know what I mean?
It makes sense.
Yeah.
Hey, man. Hey,
I
shout
want to
out
say something
Servo.
so bad.
Shout
I
out my
want to
guy
say it so
Servo. Hey,
bad.
man.
I want to say it so
What
bad.
I know now puts everything in perspective to me.
I'll just say
Everything.
pressure. I'll just say pressure.
I got the answer. I got answers for y'all more so than questions. When you got an answer to what could have possibly happened or why this, that, and the third, I may have the fucking single-handed answer for your question.
I'm gonna tell you what was obvious
because
too.
it's been told to me.
I'm gonna tell you what was obvious too. That Atlanta and Patriots, man, that was obvious, bro.
I swear I just want to say it, man.
Oh, I remember. Now I'm starting to remember that. Ooh.
Yeah, that was obvious, bro.
Hey man, he need to go on timeout. He need to go to timeout. Y'all need to go to timeout, man.
Okay.
Y'all giving up the goods. Y'all giving up the goods, man.
Yeah, I done already read all the conspiracy theories on this shit.
Hey, let's get back to the content, man.
Let's do it. We getting too into it.
Yeah.
Hey man, you opened a can of worms, man. You opened a can of worms.
I appreciate the love, you know what I'm saying? But you gonna get this smoking this Madden soon, bro. Don't get it.
Yeah, I know you've been practicing, QT. You niggas going to hiding. These niggas being
I played. No, I ain't gonna lie. I've been working crazy hours, bro. I work like 16 hours a day sometimes.
You crazy as hell.
Training camp.
I only probably played like 4 games on the new Madden since it's been out.
Oh, okay.
So it's like, you know what I mean? But you're gonna still get the smoke. Don't worry. It's all the same shit. It's all the same shit.
Yeah, well, whenever you're ready.
My only day off all the way is Monday, and I know you only play on the weekend, so I'm like, you know what I'm saying? And then even like my only little time off.
I'll tell you what, QT. My demand for people to play me has gotten out of hand. So like I told them, if they want that action during the week, they gonna have to cash at me with their game tag, and I'll gladly oblige a ass whooping for them. You know what I mean? But other than that, on the weekend, I'm playing anyway. Cause like I say, I do have my own gaming community outside of the Panther world. You feel what I'm saying? So we get dirty. Hell, I be on it. If y'all got my game tag, y'all see I be in that motherfucker 6 a.m. I be on the game, son. Cause especially on the weekend.
Hey, that Bryce though. Hey, on the sticks, Bryce is that dude on the sticks.
Hey, QT, bro. Don't tell nobody. Don't tell no goddamn body. Hey, niggas don't know. I be telling them. I'm making them they gonna find out who young Bryce is sooner than later.
I'm getting wiggly. Oh, bro, I'm getting so wiggly.
QT, don't tell him that. Don't tell him that.
Motherfuckers hate me when I got Bryce.
Hey, somebody strike that nigga.
Well, yeah, look, you know, shout out to the hating ass niggas. You know what I mean? Say, tell unnecessary bluntness to step the fucking game up. Go back over there and tell him the real over here with your hating ass in the chat, nigga.
Exactly.
Don't play no game. Yeah. Tell unnecessary bluntness to pull up over here. You did.
Yeah, tell Duncan to come up over here. That's
what you do. Nah, don't tell him to go. Tell him to come to me. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Fuck going on with you? Yeah. We ain't gonna block you this time, black ass nigga. We gonna let you ride. Yeah, man. Don't block his ass. But one more outburst like that, we gonna check you. We damn sure gonna check your ass.
I had his ass.
They don't like the way we shine over here, man. They don't like that.
Yeah, it's a problem. Shout out to the 230 in the chat. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Let's speak for
Hey,
itself.
real quick, shout out Michael Platt again for that super chat. Light the screen up. Say Panthers need to go get Jarvis Landry ASAP. No, we don't. We just traded for a young thug. The fuck wrong with you? See, there go the hate right there. Hey,
Yeah,
real
I want to
quick,
talk to you about that rookie, by the way.
M7 and QT. And
Oh.
shout out Elaine. My guy to pull back up. What we think about the cuts today? Y'all say it was no surprises. And what y'all think about the wide receiver? You know what I mean? I think he need to be paired with somebody because you cut Shot Smith.
Tell you what, I think our defensive tackle depth is interesting because like these are relatively no names as our defensive tackle depth.
Yeah, the Anderson is on IR, so that's a little sketch right there.
Yeah. See there?
Also, our only
out
tackle
Trill.
is Ricky
Shout
Lee.
out Trill Talk. That's some bitch a Falcon fan. Get your all right, nigga. Hey, man, all right, nigga. Tread lightly. Too close to week 1. Shout out Trill. Shout out Trill. Whatever the fuck Trill Talk. It sound like a dumbass name. Shout out Trill Talk. Link in the chat. Trill Talk. Pull your punk ass up. Told y'all my fuse is short. Why they don't understand that? Why I gotta keep reiterating that my goddamn fuse is short right round there. Too close to football. I be damned if I take y'all lemon head ass niggas just running off at the mouth.
Yeah, I think it's less than double digits, right? Well, we got 9, 10
for
days.
no reason. Like it ain't like they got
QT,
nothing going on.
It's close, dog. I'm in Atlanta week 1.
I can smell that motherfucker right now.
Yeah. We at the game week 1. We gonna shut Atlanta the fuck down.
I'm jelly. I wish I could come out there and enjoy it with y'all, man. Just trying to be on top of these funds, man.
Just make sure you watching. Just make sure you
I gotta hop off there. I gotta go get the kids ready. You know, daughter got school in the morning. Got some hair to do, some food to fix.
Pick up my daughter in a little
bit.
Yeah.
Right, that's what I like to hear. Old daddy man. Daddy man.
Yeah, that's why I be jumping. Like I'll get on for a little bit, and then I'll jump off because gotta go regulate the kids.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Shout out Jam, man. I appreciate you for pulling up, man. Let me know when the wedding going down. I might pull up on you.
Hey, pull up on me. September 23rd.
No.
Get your daddy on, man.
That's a no
go.
That's a no go. I already got prior engagements. I apologize, young thug.
Listen to me. Hey, I ain't mad at you, but when I tell
but
you,
know that I'm proud of you, boy.
It's going down for real.
This, Jam. It ain't easy. You know what I mean?
It's easy when you got guys.
See. Hey, look. And see, motherfuckers don't tell young men and young women that. You know what I mean? When
what are you doing?
We know
married?
Y'all get ready to embark on a life journey to fucking together. Don't nobody tell y'all this shit ain't easy. You know what I mean?
Right.
But
I think we done got. I think we done got to the hard
You'll be
part.
able to adjust. You know what I mean?
Right. Because we've been together for going on 10 years. So we done been through some stuff.
You ain't no rookie in it.
Nah.
Yeah, you know her. You already know who she is.
We been together, like 10 years.
We good. 10 years, 2 kids. I think we good.
That's just the beginning.
But I'm gonna say I ain't gonna be too naive. I know there's things to come, but when you got God on your side, you can get through anything.
Yes, sir.
See, shout out, Jam. My young guy got his head on right. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right. Yeah, I tightened it. I tightened my head up about, I don't know. We've been together for 10. 11 years ago. And when I tightened it up.
How old are you, Jam? 19?
Nah, nigga, you know I'm 31.
Oh yeah, let me be your lawyer.
I'm messing with you, man.
Let me be your lawyer, man. He got his head screwed on 11 years ago, man.
11 years,
Jam, my guy, man. I salute you, young thug, and I'm proud of you, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Congratulations.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, just keep me posted, man. Go ahead and get with your baby girls or your little ones. You said some had to do, so they baby girls.
No, I got my daughter. I got my daughter and my little knucklehead son.
Okay, then.
He, that's the one.
Piece there. You got a 2-piece.
That's what I said I wanted. He blessed me with it, and I said that's it. No more.
Okay, that's what you say. That what you say. Yeah.
Nah, we done.
Okay,
Look,
then.
we done the thing, so we ain't gotta worry about it no more.
Well, your daddy. Hey, well, shout out Jam. I love you for that, man. I appreciate that. A little too much information, but we do love you.
Listen, if you can't listen,
it ain't too. Shit clip.
Hopefully, I ain't cutting nothing. I got
what the hell you talking about, young man? If you ain't fixed the shit, ain't fixed, you gonna have about 6 months.
There's more than one way to skin a cat.
Okay, then. All right, Jam. Stop while you're ahead, man. You saying a little too much.
Man, this is 2020. If you can't be free, you don't need to be here.
Well, that's a fact, my
Talk
G.
that shit, Jam.
Yeah. Hey, look, I'll tell you what, Jam. Yeah, man, just be careful, man. Hey, handle your business at home. You know, we right back here tomorrow. It's too close to week 1. Too close to week 1.
But I'll catch y'all tomorrow then. 5 o'clock.
Yeah, shout out Jam. One love, my G.
One love.
Later.
So I like all the cuts, man. I'm glad we got rid of Shot Smith. I mean, I like the young boy, but he never did what we thought he was going to do.
That man was inconsistent.
Time to cut ties. Next is Terrence Marshall. I'm telling you, next is Terrence damn Marshall.
What, like right away type shit, or later or next year?
They can't cut him right now. They can't cut him.
I don't know. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that too much.
It depends what's happening in the coming days.
I got word today that they might fuck around, put him on IR.
They gonna have to, because they.
You know what though? I've been looking.
Elaine, what's up, you big head ass nigga?
Yeah, man. Y'all been saying a lot, man, and I'm gonna leave the Illuminati shit alone, man. I don't want to go in on that, but
don't even mention it. Don't even mention it.
Real quick, so the whole thing about IR, right? When y'all were saying the coaches were lying because they put them on IR. Y'all have to realize there's 2 different IRs now. There's IR and then there's IR with designated to return. If your boy Colbert wasn't going to be ready by week 1, he was always going to go on that list. It doesn't make sense to put him on the active roster when you can actually save that spot for someone else. You could designate up to 8 players to return from injury reserve a year. So the injury reserve don't really mean too much as it did before, because before you had to set out the whole year, but now you don't. So it's just something. It's a little something that.
Injury reserve. Yeah, it said 4 weeks. He was designated to turn no less than 4 weeks, but it used to be 8.
It used to be 8
weeks.
But before that, it used to be you were out for the season. Right? Now,
facts.
Right, so
shout out Michael Platt for that super chat. Say Judgment Day, November 9th. Check the schedule. What the fuck is November 9th? What day is that? Fellas? Anybody?
Let me pull
what the hell is, why does Michael Platt keep talking about November 9th?
Probably Cowboys.
That's Thursday, I think. Isn't that the Chicago game?
No, we played. Hold on.
Am I tripping?
Yeah, I don't know. I ain't about to pull that goddamn schedule back up.
Yeah,
I'm not tired of looking at. Hey, look, let me ask y'all something. We just did a schedule record exercise yesterday with the signing of this new wide receiver, with the 53-man cut somewhat trimmed down where it needs to be. Does anybody want to revisit the schedule? And we'll do that now. Matter of fact, because I'm gonna stand on my 12-5, even with the addition. I think with the addition of the wide receiver, I don't know. Does anybody want to change their number now?
Well, nothing major happened. Nothing major really happened to change the shit from last week. Really, you get what I'm saying? What cuts really determine anything that's gonna happen this season, man? Nobody major got cut.
Well, what about the signing of the wide receiver, Elaine?
Bro, he was preseason 195 in preseason versus backups. It's an interesting move, I'll give you that, but he's not about to slide in and be the number 2 or nothing like that. Come on now.
Nah. I mean, only thing I give him is he's young and ready. He's a young player and ready to play. That's what I'll give him.
Right, and maybe we can strike gold, man, but he ain't about to come in and do nothing immediately. You know what I mean?
It does give a little breathing.
He's gonna get catches
on the wide receiver room, though.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
What's up, Andrew?
I'm sorry. Can I say something? I just want to say real quick. I got to get off, but I want to say, as far as like Eric's talking about this Illuminati stuff, let me just say this. Through all the years I've watched football, this stuff has been thrown around. Take my word for it. The game's too big. Think about it. There's 1,600 players every year in the NFL. And you don't think if Antonio Brown heard something about this shit, he wouldn't have spilled the beans by now? Okay. The fact is that baseball was ruined by the Black Sox scandal. Boxing was almost ruined. There's just no way in hell this stuff is going on. Now, does that mean that there couldn't be shenanigans going on within the ownership? Of course there could be. But to do the things that I think you're talking about, it would take the players to all be involved in it. And this shit would have come out years ago.
Well, Andrew. Oh my God, Andrew.
Oh, let's not open up that can of worms
Andrew,
again. Come on.
I think I got some news for you, Andrew.
No.
I think what I got, Andrew, I got answers for you. Andrew, at your age today, Andrew, I got answers for you, and I can promise you that.
Yeah.
What you just said, exactly what you just said, Andrew. I'm gonna fuck you up. I got something to fuck you up.
Well, I think I know what you're saying. I think what you're saying is there's a class
Andrew,
Hold on, M7. Hold on. Don't cut him off. Shout out Will. Shout out Will, the science guy. Say Darius Rush been released from the Colts. Pick him up. No, man. Look, y'all don't tell us who to pick up. But Andrew, what I'm saying does in fact the players are in fact involved as well. You understand, Andrew?
Okay.
What I'm saying is, and this is alleged. Shout out Josh Barnes. Allegedly now, this is all alleged. But the players are in fact ahead of the game, Andrew. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I will say I don't believe
Andrew, my sources is the players. My sources are the players.
And it happened in boxing. I'm not saying it couldn't happen. I'm just saying that just be careful. It sounds to me like you got some pretty good sources. So I'm not going to even try to
I just want to tell somebody, goddamn.
Yeah, because it's happened in baseball and it's happened in boxing, and it can happen in football. I'm just saying it's something you don't want to think about. But if there are players out there, it sounds like a big lawsuit coming against the NFL is what you're telling me.
Oh no, hell no! I ain't got nothing. Hey, Andrew. Once this shit come out, and once it get legs. Hey, it's bigger than a lawsuit. A lawsuit won't even stick to what I got to tell you, Andrew. A lawsuit ain't shit. Sue what? Yeah, they gonna sue. This bigger than a lawsuit, Andrew.
This is entertainment. At the end of the day, this is entertainment. So the motherfucking the owners are the boss of the motherfucking NFL. This is entertainment. They have companies that have actors. You know, the actors are the players. They can do whatever the fuck they want once the players sign a contract. Period. You can't sue somebody that's giving you a check and a pension for the rest of your life. Come on, man. What are we talking about?
Well, I told y'all before. I know exactly now why the great Luke Kuechly walked away.
That's why they have
I know exactly now why Andrew Luck also chose that path. I know now. I know now, fella.
Well, I would love to hear why he retired. Was it Matt Rule?
Hell no. It ain't got nothing that's bigger than Matt Rule.
Trying to be funny.
You trying to get you to spill the beans?
Shit to do with this.
He trying to get you, man. Don't do it.
Yeah. Well, I got to tell somebody. You know what I mean? And I know I can't do it here.
A lot of us already know in the chat. If you go back and check somebody, we already know, man.
Yeah. I don't see it. I really don't think y'all know it, man. Yeah. I really don't. I mean, once I tell you and prove it or show you what I see, and it's gonna fuck you up. Well, it should give you more questions now,
clarity.
because now you will have the answers to your questions, but now you will have more questions. Now I'm more intrigued to see a season now as far as a Panther fan. Now, I'm just watching it from a different lens. Now I see the game. I'm watching the
Hey, this
game
season
now
was gonna
from a
be
different
interesting
set of eyes.
regardless.
Depends on how it was laid out.
Matter of fact, even with Terrence Marshall Jr., guys, even with Terrence Marshall right now,
what you're saying is the season's already been predetermined.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Is that why you like all those victories?
Oh yeah.
We'll see. We'll see.
I'm saying I can tell you what the record's going to be right now.
Hashtag Big Bryce.
Well, look, you goddamn right. You goddamn right, M7.
You know what's
right.
You know what's funny on Prize Picks? There was no bets on Bryce Young stats.
I'm ultra excited now. You know what I mean?
Over 3,700 yards, over 30 touchdowns, definitely.
Well, no, I mean like game stats.
Well, I'll tell y'all this. Now watch this. Well, we can talk about this. Vegas put out Bryce Young's numbers again, over or under 3,700. We already know right now that Bryce is either gonna go close to 37 or over 37. The fucking Vegas numbers also said plus or minus 22 touchdowns. So we already know for a fact he gonna come close to that 22 plus or minus. You understand what I'm saying? It's exactly. A lot of things that I can allude to right now, but I know now. Oh, I know. Shit,
I only bet on the players I know for a fact are gonna have consistent history of putting up those numbers.
I will in fact. Matter of fact, Andrew, I might send you a link to a piece of this content that I got, and this is just a snippet. It's gonna open you up. Andrew.
Well, you got my email address.
Yes, sir. I do. Shit, it's just crazy, man. But I shout out to all the Panthers. I mean, every fan across the world. God damn it. Because this conversation started from Leo saying that we are emotionally invested in, the foot. Well, first off, I think Leo tried to take a shot at me. You know what I mean? That could have been Leo in the chat saying y'all only come over here because y'all crazy or some shit because y'all hit the like. I don't know what the fuck Leo was saying, but it was an insult. It sounded like. But either way, it just started from Leo insinuating that we all was emotionally tied to our football team, which is a fact. I mean, win or lose, we win a Super Bowl, we gonna enjoy it. You bet your sweet ass. We gonna pop a couple bottles across Charlotte, South Carolina, Raleigh. We gonna smoke a lot of green things. Goddamn it, we gonna fuck a couple cars and streets up. Bet your sweet ass. We gonna tear some shit up. We win a Super Bowl. That's just us. But needless to say,
we better have a damn parade if we win a Super Bowl.
Just that. We're tied to this team through the years and the amount of time we spent in being invested in the fucking ball club, man. Leo telling us we ain't right because we got emotional tied to our team. What the fuck is that?
Money.
Nigga, hey, if Leo again, you pull your black ass back up. Because if you don't have an emotional tie to this football, I want to hear you say you don't.
I don't think he does.
Leo, he lying to us if he say he don't have an emotional tie. I've heard Leo have heated debates, emotional debates about this football team.
Outbursts.
Yeah, fact.
I still don't think Leo's a fan. That man always has a negative take on the team. I ain't never heard that man have a positive take on the team.
Well, they're very far in between, but he does. He does.
I have to hear it. I have to hear a whole live of him just being positive.
Panthers team was his favorite Panthers team. That's what I want to ask. Is he still here? Ask him which Panthers team was his favorite team. Because I don't believe he got one.
Yeah, he do. Yeah, he do, M7.
Hey, but I'm looking at this
Yeah, he's
roster.
bad.
If y'all want to get back to that,
He's
but
really
Back to the roster.
pessimistic. You know what I mean? He's a pessimistic individual.
But back to the roster, man. What y'all
it,
thinking? Y'all
so I'm
thinking?
seeing a surplus of players at outside linebacker, tight end, and wide receiver. So I feel like we're going to trade some players away here in the coming days at one of those positions, or
Like
maybe even bundle them.
who you? The only thing I've been getting on the ground level, more traction now than ever, is Matt Corral being traded. But
I
I
don't think
ain't
that's
gonna pay
going to
that
happen.
shit no
Not gonna
mind.
happen. Nobody wants him, bro.
He didn't like. Okay, he showed a little bit in the preseason, but he didn't show enough for a team to be like, oh, I gotta have him. You know what I mean? Like
That Luton dude showed better, bro. I'm surprised we didn't keep him on the team. I'm gonna
yeah,
keep
he
it
didn't really
real.
show it much more than Matt Corral
I'm
did.
gonna
He
keep it real. I
just
wouldn't be
Oh
surprised
yeah,
if
he
Matt
did.
Corral
he
be
was
on the
facing the four
practice
stringers.
squad.
You gotta like keep that in mind too.
Matt Corral on the practice squad, bro.
I mean, this is essentially Matt Corral's rookie season, but that's neither here nor there. He ain't gonna play no part this season. At least I fucking hope not. But yeah, man, I'm really thinking there's gonna be a trade coming down the line within the next couple of days that we're not gonna see coming.
How many more cuts do we have to make?
Oh, we're down to it.
We I think we at our limit now. The deadline
Yeah.
was 4 o'clock.
We're down to
So we at
53,
53?
but
Yeah, we down.
we're
It's
fucking thin at tackle and corner. And I think there was one other position, but we're heavy at an outside linebacker and tight end and fucking wide receiver. Then we got 6
that
outside
kid.
linebackers and 5 tight ends, I believe.
I like that kid we just picked up too from Kansas City, man. I watched a couple of his highlight reels and a couple of just every play. And he's all right, man. I ain't saying he's a 1 or 2.
He's a
But,
speedster. A lot of his plays were big
nice
chunk
slide.
plays.
Yeah, man. And he know how to find the space in the zone, if you know what I mean. It's just gonna be another option for Bryce to do what he do. I like the kid. He quick, he tough. You know, he got that fire. He talks shit after he make a catch. I like that. We need that right now. I think
He's got to
that's
learn the
what's missing.
playbook now, though.
He
So
just
he ain't
got to
really
learn
gonna have
that
an
playbook.
impact
But
for
he
a
coming
while.
from Kansas City, so you know if nothing else, he can run the routes. We just need him to run the route tree because we having a problem with brisket and route tree. So he can run all the routes. So he can go deep. He can run the short routes. He can run the crosses.
I'm gonna tell y'all something right now, M7. Adam Thielen. I'm just thinking about the wide receivers we could possibly go into week 1 with or without, to say the least. Just trade it or just release Shot Smith. He wouldn't injured. I felt, but I mean, I don't know.
He wasn't
Needless to
doing
say,
anything either.
facts. But needless to say, though, M7,
he wasn't
this going into week 1, if we're missing, let's say, DJ Chark. I told you my sources on the ground say they may end up putting Terrence Marshall on IR, which means we could possibly miss him all the way up to week 4. So
wait, what? Didn't they just say
that's fine.
TMJ practice today?
I didn't hear that. I didn't hear that. Somebody in the chat tell me that. My source ain't say nothing about it. But if he did, let me know. Who said that,
in the interview
QT?
today, but Frank Wright.
He said Terrence Marshall practiced today.
Yeah, you didn't hear that in the interview?
Nah, I gotta go back and watch it.
I haven't watched
and
it
what
yet.
else he say? Shout out QT. What else he say? Enlighten me.
Anderson on IR. You probably heard about that. The defensive tackle.
And Austin Corbett.
Yeah, that we knew that one though, but the Anderson one hit me from the left field.
Okay, shout out one of my top mods. Say yeah, Terrence Marshall, Chalk, and Chanel had light practice today. Okay, then. That's good news. Shout out Danielle Sertain in the chat.
Yeah. Thank you. I thought there was a couple other heads, but I for sure remember TMJ. So thank you.
Shout out Marcos Cash said TMJ was in pads but did not practice. So I don't know. I don't know. I mean, it's out there. If he was on the sideline, that means he upright. You know what I mean? But I still told y'all my source on the ground say they still may IR this nigga. I don't know what that means. I don't know if it's gonna happen, but they still may IR this nigga. Say Panthers have serious interest in Bailey Zappi. Okay.
Who's that?
Shout out Bobby Jones. That's nigga in the chat.
You think Adam Thielen is a game changer, man?
No, Adam Thielen is not a game changer, Howard, but he is a game manager alone. Adam Thielen is the prime example of a possession wide receiver.
He is
Go
reliable.
to him on third down.
He's
reliable, man.
Yeah,
He's
possession wide
reliable. He's
receiver. Find his ass on third down, complete the pass more so than not. Say, I heard Terrence Marshall was in pads, no practice.
I'm gonna keep. I was really surprised he dropped that one pass that damn near hit him in the face. That kind of surprised me because usually anything that hit his hands he catch.
He need to get that out of the way. He need to get it out of the way now.
Yeah,
go get it out of the way. When he gonna drop another one? It's gonna be another year or two. So that we need to get that out of the way. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's what he working on. I'm just telling y'all, man. This coaching staff just set everybody up for the hook. So they set all the receivers that's injury prone, right? They put them all on the injury report. Let them heal up any small injuries they had. Everything going on except for, of course, Terrence Marshall walking out of practice. But they set everybody who had minor injuries. They didn't play. I'm telling you what's going on, man. By week 1, we will be fully loaded. Remember, Frank Wright said he want to come out of preseason with no injury.
If this coaching staff treats and approach these guys' injury the right way, again, I think a lot of these niggas shouldn't be doing nothing but real life walkthroughs.
M7.
Bryce don't need to be taking no punishment. Should be getting rhythm and timing down on his style. I don't know. You know what I mean?
M7.
But what's up?
Yes,
what's
sir.
up, my G?
What's up,
The fact is, M7, that Chark is injury prone. All that setting up, all that stuff about setting up
nobody
and
debating
all that.
That's why
setting up and all that. That's real with him. That ain't no setup.
Yeah. That's why they said it.
Oh no, I believe it, Chark.
So that's real, man.
You could talk all the negativity all you want. I believe it, Chark.
Listen,
I don't say I don't believe in him. I'm just telling you that he does not stay healthy, man. You got to accept that fact. Listen, F-A-C-T. We talking facts, dog. We're not talking hypotheticals and what we want to happen. The fact is this man is injury prone. Now, once we accept that part, and then try to hope that he does finish, play a whole season and play good, that's a different thing. Okay.
Listen to me, Howard.
That's
smart.
a big
so
difference.
What you gotta do is when you know somebody's injury prone, you minimize their contact. So
but how can you call him?
Cut me off, bro. Hold on. It's a percentage. So what they just did was minimize the percentage that he will get injured by not letting him play no more in the preseason.
Preseason over, brother.
Exactly, fool. That's what I'm telling you.
Yeah, preseason over, man.
So now
this the real deal.
That's why he practiced.
Shut the fuck up, bro.
Man. That preseason is over. What you think? Detroit was not. What you think Detroit was doing? Be real.
That's why they said DJ. That's why Detroit said. Damn, that's why they said. So it's a percentage. So now they just raised the percentage of plays that he will be on the field by not letting him play no more. Once they saw what they needed, boom, you sit down. We know you got these problems. Go ahead, say it's your whatever your quad.
He got hurt in practice, dude.
Hamstring.
Well, I think
hamstring.
He got hurt in practice, dude.
He didn't get hurt. He tween something, so they set their asses down.
No, it ain't no
Frank Reich is extra careful with his players.
It was hamstring,
you, bro. You got to remember, Andrew Luck retired on Frank Reich. If you don't think
he retired because he was hurt, he was hurt, dog.
M7.
Andrew Luck was hurt, dog.
Hold on, goddammit.
Cautious,
M7.
Bro.
Hey, M7. Don't even worry about it, because you wouldn't even be saying that if you know what I know. You wouldn't even say that. But we got look. Shout
Hey, you
out
me,
M7,
you killing me, Uncle. That.
yeah. Shout out M7. Shout out everybody that pulled up, man. I gotta get the fuck out of here, man.
All
yeah,
right,
man.
gang,
I
be easy,
appreciate
my
y'all.
G.
Y'all know I love y'all for pulling up. I appreciate all the support via cash and super chat. Again, hold on. I think I gotta play. I gotta play somebody in Madden tonight. I got a game.
Yeah, you probably gonna have to play me, bro.
Say what?
Chocolate wide receiver 1, right?
I ain't gotta work today.
We don't have a
wide
receiver.
Yeah. Nah, QT,
I thought
I catch you on the weekend.
Hell no. Hell no. You can't have an injury prone receiver as your receiver.
There you go. There you go.
Receivers.
Hey, M7. There you go, M7. That's what I was just trying to say something to you.
Hold on.
Okay. Howard, chill out, Howard. Shout out everybody in the chat. M7, Elaine, HC to MC, QT0. I appreciate you for pulling up.
You know you my
QT.
dude, M7, man. I gotta text you sometime.
Shout out Howard, man. Fellas, I'm finna run, man. I gotta go. Man. I'm about to starve. I need 2 showers, nigga. Anyway. That's what the fuck I need.
Yeah, your potato ass head.
I will just say, hey, hit me after your game if you're free. Hit me after your game, all right?
Yeah, man. You already know, fella. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And again, shout out all you motherfuckers in the chat thinking y'all won't play me. Cash app me something and send me your game tag.
I got the cash app ready, locked and loaded.
Yeah. Now you good, QT. You, me and you straight. You know, me and you will play when we can play. Yeah, me. But I'm talking about all these other
I already know.
that don't know. Shout out everybody in the chat, man. Shout out everybody that pulled up, man. One love. We be back tomorrow though. I'll see y'all in a minute.
Later.
Gone.